There. I got it. That does it. Alright. I think so. Yeah, I think... Yeah, welcome to my final episode, possibly, of this game that we're just starting up now. Nothing else happened. Don't worry about it. Right? Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, didn't involve any of that stuff. So, yeah. I have to, like, I did all the regional phenomenons. You saw that ridiculousness with the Varuba and the Givdo last time. That's what happened. And just making sure I have the, speaking of that. Oh, never mind why this weird balloon rocket contraption. That's there for no reason at all. Okay. Yeah. All right. So yeah, we're just gonna go talk to Fora because the regional phenomenons are all done. You know what? I'm willing to bet she's gonna be looking through a telescope and she's gonna like, Link, look. I think that's what's gonna happen next, guys.
Yeah.
You know, she's led a really weird life. Like, she was a granny, then turned herself into a lolly. Now she's a middle-aged woman. Or not probably middle-aged. Probably looks like she's in her 20s or something.
Ah.
Does this count as a blood moon?
Uh-huh. Isn't that? Link, look at this! Quickly! Your Highness. Huh?
I'm just going, But no, she's the epic worm flying around now. Well, Skyward...
To you and crap.
I just realized your voices weren't playing on the stream, too.
Whoops.
No.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, it's all good now.
Hello.
Everything's good now.
Hi, stream. We're the voices in Crow's head.
Yeah.
Professional.
Well, you were just being silent for the cutscene, I understand.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's it.
I mean, we didn't want to be disrespectful.
But yeah, I was just saying, it's weird how, you know, some of this elements of Skyward Sword implied to exist in this world, and then it's like the dragon's like, oh heck no, there's no way. Completely incompatible lore on both ends.
Well, the fact that Zonai just kind of ruined Skyward Sword.
Yeah, that too. It's like the parts that work with it is essentially the parts that still work is like the origin story of like the blood of the goddess and demise and that stuff that still is implied to exist, but the rest of it is like it's like really spotty. And I hate how they do that. They put in just enough for you to be like, are they connected? And then it's like, well, it can't be completely connected because this overdoes this. It's like, make up your mind, Nintendo. Just stick your ground on one end or the other. Quit doing these weird halvesies.
Well, they don't really care about the story, as we've established.
It's true.
At least
Yeah.
interconnected wise, they don't really care.
Yeah, but like I said, they care and they have enough to the where they just copy and paste lore over from time to time, and that's why I find it be annoying about it.
I was wondering where you got the big battery. I guess it's just here is the only place you can get it.
It's a reward for some shrines as well.
I don't really mind too much that it doesn't. That does pull some things, but not others from other games. But there are areas where it's like, for example, Fee is really blatantly Skyward Sword and really blatantly associated with Skyward Sword. So having Fee just in games where Skyward Sword is then retconned is like, okay.
Yeah, it's like that's what I don't like about it is because it's like, well, clearly Skyward Sword didn't happen the way that I remember it happening because there weren't goat people in that game, but also Fee happened, which means that somebody had to go grab the goddess sword, ? And make it. I mean, we do have the goddess, so it's like, yes, but also no. I'm like, oh, I hate it so much. I'd rather they just rewrite everything instead of taking bits and pieces and chopping it up.
Just make a Marvel multiverse, that'll work.
No, don't do that. just make games, okay? Just do it like Mario. They are not connected. It is just game.
Make funny little references and.
No,
Don't make references.
I'm with the Marvel idea. Just make a whole Zeldaverse.
Oh no.
No,
That's just
please,
the
no.
timeline.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we already have it. We've got a split timeline.
Yeah,
No,
but I
now
don't
we
want to
just
have
need-
to have Link from A Link to the Past, meaning Link from Link's Awakening.
I do.
To me.
They're the same Link.
I am waiting.
Exactly.
Waiting for you.
Oh, hey, Mary from Silent Hill 2.
So that's Ganon again, yay.
Oh, spoilers.
It kind of
It's
feels
not
like
a
they didn't.
spoiler. We know he's been doing it.
They really didn't expect you to do all the dragon memory stuff before this point.
Yeah, generally, granted, you do get a very
We
questionable.
literally see a
Don't worry about the thunderstorm. This is a special thunderstorm that doesn't affect metal weapons. It's just there for atmosphere.
Yeah,
Anyways,
but,
back.
we literally see a cutscene where Ganondorf takes the form of Zelda. And every single time someone is seen and chased after Zelda, they have literally jumped off a cliff or something into a pit that Ganon set up. It is literally Ganon.
Yeah,
No,
so like
you're just making
they don't-
assumptions.
they don't really I imagine the memory side quest is supposed to be later, and like the regional phenomena stuff is
I
Like,
think
it's
that
a-
Moblin just yeeted Toolin off the edge.
Yes, he did.
I noticed that.
He absolutely did.
They do that?
I was not aware they could do that.
Yeah, well,
Why
Tulin
don't they
is
just do it
considered
to
a
Link
light.
then?
Tulin is considered a lightweight, and he is
so he
about the
gets
same.
revenge with a headshot.
Yeah, he's a glass cannon basically.
But yeah. The idea is supposed to be like you're not sure what's up with Zelda, because there are some areas where if you're just doing the regional phenomena, Zelda sort of looks like maybe she's like Okay, except for the Death Mountain. The Death Mountain is very blatantly Zelda's evil, but the other ones, there could be an argument made that Zelda's like doing some past jutsu stuff to lead Link in the right direction to beat the dungeons and stuff.
I mean,
So
It is an interesting angle. I do like it.
like I
but in the
imagine
Zora
that
one, they were also pretty explicit.
Hey, no.
Hmm.
You're missing Yahaha.
We don't need it.
Oh no.
We don't need it.
Anyway.
Oh,
That's above you.
Oops.
Behind you, above you, around you. Although I will say, like one last Skyward tangent. The Master Sword has actually been surprisingly consistent since Ocarina of Time.
well,
Like the way it gets power from game to game and how it goes up and down is actually really consistent. This is the first game that actually outright says it, but everything else kind of implied it. Like it's at its weakest in the Wind Waker when it is literally just buried with no access to sunlight, and no one was offering prayers to it, so it had nothing to juice it up with. Whereas in all of the other games, there's something juicing it up. In Twilight Princess, it's just been waiting there, juicing itself up. In Ocarina of Time, it's in the Temple of Time, and it's been getting its juice from the Sacred Realm and stuff like that.
yeah.
This is the first one that actually
It's
took
like
the
if it's-
concept and went like, well, let's just drive it through Zelda's head, though. And it's
I
like,
mean, it's
wow,
normally
that is-
driven through Ganondorf's head, so may as well have a new owner this time.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, to be fair, I was like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually. The Master Sword absorbs sacred energy or light for power to regenerate itself or become more powerful. So if you drive it through Zelda, it's super powerful.
How am I? It seems like go right from B2 to first floor.
I wouldn't worry about it too much. You could probably get back over there from first floor. But I think first floor is how you're supposed to expect it to get there.
Ah, okay. Oh, wait.
Ascend.
We'll say what happened. No, actually, no, I'll save that for later. You know, if you don't do the Dragon side quest, it's definitely an arguable amount of ambiguity on whether Zelda is evil or not. But
Where's Tulin?
There he is. He's sitting there looking like a man because he's so tall but child.
Yeet.
of course, clearly, what's happening here is that Zelda's acting exactly how the fanfiction writers want her to act.
Equal. Wow.
Oh my god.
I mean, I still love how in this game Yunobo lost to Rook's protection. And that Sidon suddenly gained magic water powers.
A soul for a soul.
Perfectly balanced as all things should be.
This is the point where, yeah, Zelda's clearly just brought you into an ambush.
It's time!
No, she was sad because she needs you to save her from the monster forces.
Exactly.
Not really sure how
Your ambush is
Ganondorf...
mine.
I have no
Yeah,
idea
not-
how Ganondorf thought this would work, considering he was Calamity Ganon, and it did not work then either.
I'm not stuck here with Furious.
Actually, that's a good question. Did they confirm he's Calamity Ganon or not? Because Breath of the Wild implies it, but I just realized this game doesn't.
I think it's more like Calamity Ganon was just energy seeping out of him. It wasn't even in control of it. It's just there.
Yeah, Ganondorf doesn't... Like, there's no proof that Ganondorf remembers being Calamity Ganon at all, but at the same time, the Goron boss, when Zelda was covered with all those rocks, that was a clear reference to Calamity Ganon, so it's possible Ganondorf might be somewhat subconsciously aware that he was once Calamity Ganon, but otherwise, it's not something that he's fully... Because Calamity Ganon was probably like just like some primal energy from him. Also, you left the dungeon.
Yeah.
I just love that Ganon sets up this, like, big sting operation to have a bunch of little grunts take you out, and you just climb away and throw a machine at them, and it slaughters them.
Hey, remember what you did with Calamity those 1,000 years ago?
I mean, I don't know how Ganondorf still thinks these things will be effective. He did the Molduga thing and it didn't work.
To be fair, the Molduga thing was stopped because Rauru had super sacred, awesome Light of Judgment powers. I don't think Ganondorf is banking on Link. In fact, I'm almost certain Ganondorf's not banking on Link having super secret, awesome Light of Judgment powers because Link hasn't exactly impressed Ganondorf.
You have to keep
But
in mind
he does. He has the arm.
the first time that he met Link, his sword shattered.
Yeah.
After waiting for that battle for thousands of years. Ganondorf does not have the highest opinion of Link.
I mean, to be fair, he also had the distinct advantage of hating everyone and everyone else being like, "Who are you again?"
I like how you're getting Varumba ready. Hey, now, what makes you so sure that this Zelda isn't the real one and gonna ambush you with some monster forces?
I don't know. Oh, look at that.
Didn't even wait for a cutscene.
Get to it, Varumba! Monster
Oh my
screaming
gosh, dude.
Did it destroy
Where did
it?
it go?
It's destroyed.
Varumba, no!
I cannot wait for you to like put the thing out against Ganon. I really want to see it happen.
I feel like Ganon will just tear it apart, but I'm not exactly sure.
Wrong foot,
I
wrong
don't know
foot.
if there's anything keeping you from auto building.
Yeah, Oh, there were a bunch of chew jellies that Varumba destroyed.
I mean, that just
Yeah, I'm
sounds
not
like an open opportunity.
Sure, because I did not, I didn't use any constructs or anything like that in the final fight, so I'm not sure how he reacts to them.
I didn't
One way to find out.
Ganon doesn't expect you to be an artificer.
Nobody inspects the divine beast Varumba.
Like, nobody expects the stupidity of Link.
Oh, there's no more explosives.
We got a shield. That's all we need. That's what How to Train Your Dragon told me.
Ah!
He hurt himself.
You're wrong. There were indeed more explosives.
Is he just pulling those out of nowhere?
I think
Yes.
so, but he killed himself.
And he killed
That's the
himself.
funny part.
All according to plan.
All according to
Yeah,
Keikaku.
I will summon this thing. Varumba beats the tar out of it.
Oh, and
It's
he
okay.
cooked food
he
for
didn't
me,
die
too.
I didn't die to him this time, so we're all good in the hood. Enox blows himself up, Ganon. I need to get new minions.
Yes.
Yes, the Royal set has improved flurry rush damage, so if you're good at your quick time dodges, then they can do some nice damage.
Well, I have a feeling Ganondorf is going to evolve that, so...
Oh my gosh, it's so strong.
Evolve?
Oh,
I think he said involve.
yeah.
I thought Ganondorf was a Pokemon. In
So you
Twilight
just straight up
Princess,
made a
he started
katana?
off as Zelda, and then he evolved into a pig, and then he evolved into man.
Gee, and you're supposed to make a katana out of the Iga stuff.
Is it just... No, it can't be that. Surely you're surrounded by them.
Zelda did not think this one through.
Ganon.
Oh, no, there's more.
There's more. Could you imagine if it was just the one?
It's 3. Oh no. Anyway.
Yeah, 3 isn't exactly impressive either. You had to deal with much more than that when you were freaking fighting the Gibdo Queen.
Ganon's like, last time I fought
just-
you, I just had to tickle you with my juice, so I'm going to play around with you, throw some gibbos, throw some of this, throw some of that, and Link is just like, I eat those for breakfast.
Oh, you got the bow.
Yeah.
Got the good bow.
Oh,
What's wrong? They look friendly.
They're baboons. Need I say more?
Baboons are never friendly.
Destroy monkey.
I'm like, I met like some of the like red-faced monkeys in Japan, and let me tell you, there's a reason why they made yokais after them. Those things are not natural.
I believe it's those things that give you the object of shredding weapons, right?
Oh, they're the Horriboblins.
Horriblins.
oh there's
Yeah,
more.
I'm gonna stick with baboon.
Where's most? Yeah, no, most used. Yeah.
Gibby bone. Is it just act as a spring?
No.
Or is
hurts
it just extra damage?
It's just big damage.
So is a Horriblin technically the first boss of Twilight Princess then?
Jeez, relax.
Yes.
Actually, let me look this up. Let's see.
No, what that-
Jarda
That's just a
Wiki.
baboon. It's your friend in that game.
No, he's a Horriblin. Let there be lore.
We've been over this, Fire Ally. There is no lore.
Look at
Oh,
this. His name is Ook.
Yeah.
Why is his name Ook?
Because he's a baboon. Oh, I missed it. I was too focused on dodging the smoke. The freeze easy peak.
Apparently they use baboons a lot. But yeah, I
I
just
thought that
find
was
it
like
really-
a barrel of toxic waste or something.
I just love how it's like we see these baboon guys, and then it's like the Zelda theorists are like, no, it has to be related. And it's like, no, it
No,
really
it's not.
does.
It's definitely not.
Like I understand the want to make them all connect because it makes it seem purposeful and cool, like it's all one grand story. But it's like, no, dude. They just want to make a game with a blonde-haired man beating a guy over the head with a magic sword.
Yeah, to tell the truth, Zelda games are just really simplistic. They just give the illusion that they aren't.
Yeah. But to be fair, there's something to be said about it, though. Because some people are really engaged with the game thinking they're connected, so just make everyone think your games are connected and they'll love them forever, like Pokemon, who does the same thing. Who people also believe is connected because this guy says, I'm from Kanto, I swam from there. And then we have to go, wait a minute. Have you been having hot sauce again?
Wait a minute. Humans can't swim from islands 1,000 miles apart from each other.
Yeah, I mean, the only Pokemon game that really connects with the other Pokemon games is like Super Mystery Dungeon, and even then, it's only in pieces.
Oh, you little hopping piece of crap!
Because most of them are cameos that, if you took them out of the game, you would lose nothing. But there are a few that do matter, like Jirachi.
It just flashbang you? What was that?
That's a fun camera.
Man, this man has flashbangs. I didn't know that the Deku Nut returned. Hey, I thought those were reserved for Goblin or Goblins. Whatever it is. Why does everything end in Blinn?
Thematic consistency.
Bye, Moblin.
I wonder if they translated them that way or wrote them that way because of Goblin, and they're just like, let's just change Go with Bow, and then we'll just change the rest of it as a result. We have goblins.
They feel a lot like goblins.
But no, they're not goblins. They're bow goblins. It's different. And we have moblins, who are also completely different from goblins.
What I'm hearing is that Ganon copyright claimed goblin.
Ganon, I copyright goblins. This is my trademark or patent.
This is my OC Bokoblin
I was about to
Donut
make
Steel.
that joke.
They are, and you can't use them World of Warcraft because these are red skins, not green skins. Actually, I heard that World of Warcraft got rid of that terminology for whatever reason.
Which terminology?
Like in like WoW Classic, they got rid of people saying green skins in the Alliance or something like that.
I'm not sure.
I was just like, that's so random. That's just a random change.
Like a year or two ago, they decided to like remove all the innuendos and all that stuff from the game because, you know.
Current year.
Yeah.
Fair.
Current year.
They're like, alright guys, it's time to
Like one of the
do
zones
some
had like
PR.
30 quests or named or something because they were innuendos essentially if you really look for it. So.
Talking honestly that the Royal Guard Claymore doesn't even do more than like the Gloom Swords.
To be fair,
I mean,
we haven't glued anything onto it yet.
I mean, the Gloom Swords are supposed to be like... They're supposed to be strong, but you take damage using them, so
You just fuse them to other weapons.
you could do that, yes.
Yes. Oh, he's figured it out.
Yeah. Honestly,
Everything
I'll be honest. I just watched a tip video just to see it.
Everything is
That's
better
fair.
with silver Lionels.
Yeah, I killed so many silver Lionels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
A
man.
ton
You
of
killed-
them. Wow, it was
we-
just
That's
amazing.
why
Okay,
we
I
put
believe
it-
you.
That's why we didn't have to restart this stream. Is because we didn't have to fight them all again.
I totally believe you.
We just got to when he got back to the main town and took the quest.
Exactly.
I'm just like running around this castle, just
Man, this castle being a thing again. I have a feeling that this isn't the main dungeon. Like I think this is literally a wild goose chase for people who are trying to run down the final objective too soon. So they get down to the surface, people are like, I'll just go to Hyrule Castle again and finish the game, and then they do all this, and then they find out, oh, Ganon's in another castle.
Your
I'm
Ganon is
sorry,
in another
Link,
castle.
but your
Imagine-
Ganon is in another castle.
Imagine getting that for hearing the BBEGs in another castle. How do you take that?
I mean,
Should I be
I take
annoyed, grateful?
as a Ocarina of Time.
Wait, is that the
Like,
one I know?
ah, there he is, and it's like, no, he's in this other castle that you need a rainbow bridge to go get that requires 7 people to make.
Technically, it only needs 2. If you have the 2, then the rest of them just assume that they're present.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need Raru, and then we need the last one. The end.
The non-furry version.
Well, no, I think you need Spirit and Shadow.
Yeah, you need
Yeah.
Naburu and Impa, and if they're there, everybody else just assumes they're supposed to be there too.
Yeah.
So it is pretty easy to
Saria setting us up.
because memory serves me correctly, like the only thing stopping you from going to the Shadow Temple is, well, you'll want the Flame Medallion, but otherwise you have to figure out a way to get up there, but speedrunners can easily do that, and if memory serves me correctly, there's basically almost nothing aside from the Lens of Truth or memorizing an extremely convoluted path that keeps you away from the Spirit Temple early. All you need is Epona or the long shot, but you can get Epona like right away.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Rip.
so close.
Gotta go back again. Also, don't you love how Zelda used the Sheikah technology to make the Zonai technology, which inspired the Sheikah technology, which was verbatim the Sheikah technology invented by the Sheikah? I love that paradox. Isn't it great?
and then they got rid of
I
it
mean,
all.
to be fair,
Who made the Song of Storms?
the sages, I imagine, had those helmets before Zelda came, and the Zonai technology, they like had their constructs and stuff like that made long before Zelda came. So really, the only effect the Purapad had on Zonai technology was probably Zonai technology related to the Purapad itself, which is really just the teleportation feature.
And the controls to the Divine Beasts. And the Divine Beasts themselves.
And
And all
all
the
the
towers.
runes.
And shrines.
Purapad removed all of the runes.
Well, that's all Sheikah technology, so the Zonai technology
No.
itself has little there. Oh, that's normal. Like you literally just have to go up to it,
It's Pura technology. I swear it's
or do
real.
that. That works too. I did not know you could do that.
I think my squad of sages is like way better than Raru's. His crappy like jobber sages.
Oh, we know it's true.
You know, Raru worked hard for his sages, probably.
They don't even have names.
My man sat in a chamber, pierced Link's ears, and then sent him to go find other people.
Yeah, they legitimately don't have names. The fan base has given them names, but the names the fan base has given them is basically sort of the names of the divine beasts.
Real original.
That's more than what Nintendo did.
I guess that would kind of make sense, but
We gave who the names of the
So
divine
then like
beasts?
Meadow and
Medley, Ruto, Naburu, and
Yeah, I mean those are all just references to other games. Are you saying
but
that
that's-
they named the divine beasts after the Zonai geezers? The ones
That's
that we
what
see
the
in the
fan base
flashbacks?
is.
Freeze him and blow him off. Freeze him and blow him off.
oh yeah, that's a good point.
That's what the fan base is assuming. Whether that's actually how it is or not, we have no idea. But that's what the fan base has been assuming whenever they give them names.
I like
Sometimes
to
with punk.
think it was an artist who's like, I have to design an ancient Zonai, but also Rito person. How do I do that? Well, I mean, he lives in the same area as this divine beast. Maybe I'll use that for inspiration. Yeah, let's put an elephant on its head. That's probably good.
perfect.
Is this good, guys? Yes, amazing. 10 out of 10 design. Great. Everyone will love this, and then all the Zelda theorists like they designed the divine beasts around these guys. It's like, yes.
That's absolutely what we intended from them to start. Correct.
That's exactly what the guy in Twilight Princess said when everyone's like, the Rito are in Twilight Princess. This is amazing. What does it mean? And then Breath of the Wild came out like, it was foreshadowing. And it was like, the guy was like, no, I just had a Zelda book on hand and just kind of put in things I thought looked cool.
Honestly, I just thought it was the Yoka.
How did you think it were the Yuka? They
What are the
look
Yuka?
nothing like the Yuka. Okay, so
I mean, they're
imagine you have a
birds.
chicken, right? You
Oh,
decapitate
never
a
mind. I know
human
what
and
you're
put
talking
its
about
head on
now.
the chicken.
I
and that's
know what
the
you're talking
Yuka.
about now.
I mean, look at any ancient depictions of people. They don't look like.
They're stick
like-
figures, dude.
Yes, it's artistic interpretation. They're bird people.
I mean,
Bird up.
but then where's their human heads?
That's the interpretation.
They're just
Can you
like,
imagine if, like,
you look creepy with your normal head, so I'm just gonna give you a prettier one.
can you imagine if, like, the Zonai had bodies like Rito, just the heads of humans?
Ugh.
So,
And we have
Wind
Riolu
Waker
here
Rito?
for your nightmare feel.
Wind
I mean,
Waker Rito.
To be fair, the Uka are nightmare fuel in their as is. So also, I love how the one consistent thing in the Zelda lore is they never make the same person living in the sky twice. First,
No one
we're
can agree
living
on
in the
one.
sky, or I guess, well, first in the timeline.
Help me! They're gonna freeze me!
We have mouse people living in the sky, who then turned into normal people living in the sky in the same game. Then we have us living in the sky in one game. We have chickens living in the sky in another game.
Right, it's one from its the freeze arrives all the same.
Did the keys die already, or did I miss it?
They died.
They died.
They
Oh,
died.
did they scream?
Not really.
Oh.
No, it's-
Just
How did he have
deleted that
much
man.
gold?
That's so unnatural to see that large of a health bar just.
It's like playing an
Set-
RTS right
That
there.
was like 90% health to 0 in one swing.
Laser. Out of existence.
Imagine if your loading screens were that fast.
Just Thanos snapped out of existence.
Or if Diamond and Pearl was that fast.
No, let's not ask for miracles.
Box.
I don't want one I could just.
It's long throw.
Yeah, why would you want that?
I want to know how somebody made this and put it in that box. Like, who made this Royal Claymore and then attached some thing to it to make it throw well?
Just swim through
You
solid
see.
mass.
You see, it's just the Minecraft enchantment system.
Link is secretly a phantom rogue. He sees a ceiling and he just flies through it.
Charles, do you want to confirm that?
Alright, let's see. Phantom Rogue. Probably a lot of fighter levels as well. And then we have at least a couple levels in Artificer as of this game.
He knows sneak strike, so he has some form of sneak attack.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but Phantom Rogue already has that. We can even pass it on to other dudes.
See, this is Zelda's way of telling you that she likes you.
Hey!
There.
I've been saving that joke for way too long.
Man, this is like the finale. You really helped your card close to the chest.
He knew we were coming up against the likes 2 hours ago.
Have you
He's
seen
like,
that, like-
I'm waiting.
There's one like I think it was the Angry Video Game Nerd where he's like looking at the Zelda manual and all the like stupid names for the enemies. Like, okay, there's a bat. What's its name? A Keys? Why is a bat called Keys? And it goes to the like. That's like, and then there's like ding ding.
Missed opportunity to call the keys bats.
I'm still like, why do we? I mean, I can kind of see calling likes
Ow, 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 ow.
something else because it's just hard to know what to call that.
Link, I am waiting.
Oh, I bet you are.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
Mm-hmm.
Get some more sinister.
Back
with
where it all
every word.
began. In Silent Hill.
Shock like stone.
One thing I will say is I am disappointed in the song. They took out the one percussion instrument that would have made sense in this game.
It's so much less like dramatic from last time.
Yeah,
I mean-
no, the
I mean,
The-
I could handle less dramatic, but you have the one game where you're making a small army, so why do we not have the army march as part of the percussion?
Yeah, man.
Gee.
You have an army.
I wonder if she's about to lead you to something major, considering that is where it was in Breath of the Wild.
Man.
Remember the spot where you fought the final boss? Yeah.
Hmm.
Ganon's in
Go
another
there.
castle.
I'm sure nothing unexpected will happen.
Lucky I did the shrine. That would have been.
Yeah, yeah. I when I found that shrine, I did it right away too, so that I had a good skip travel through Hyrule Castle.
Yeah,
Unless
I'm gonna
you're
need
used-
this driver.
Unless you're using a flying machine, Hyrule Castle is again, ignore the sparks. It's not actually thundering.
When in doubt, rocket!
I love how they let you attach that, and they clearly did not intend for you to be able to use it. Like the rocket just lets you get through so much.
Oh, hey, Zelda.
Hey, where's
Totally
Thunderbolt?
game.
At last. I have been waiting for you to arrive. Now, Link, there is something here I want to show you.
Me.
What do you think? Hyrule Castle, perfect and glorious. Does it awaken memories? Memories of our time here? Well, really take in every detail. After all, this place will be the last thing you ever see.
Gasp.
Oh no.
The fabled swordsman who endured my corruption, who has persisted in slaughtering my servants.
So you made the Koroks.
Interesting. How is it that you survived my attack?
They aren't forced children at all.
Must have been that wretched arm. No matter. You will not live to see another sunrise. Did my puppet entertain you? She made it so easy to mislead you, to keep you occupied. But such an indirect approach is no longer needed. End this hero's life, my dark servant. Cut him down.
I do like this secret stone shenaniganry.
Yeah, so Zelda was Phantom Ganon technically this entire time, and you got 5 of them to fight. Have fun.
And this is more proof that Ganon is in another castle.
Actually, I don't know. The Master Sword might be better here.
It might be.
Oh yeah, by the way, you can pick up all their blue weapons that they drop, which is unironically the best part of the game to get them.
Yeah.
Like, there will be so many at the end of this.
Interesting. So the way that this fight's harder, if you haven't done, is like you just get ganged up on, whereas the Phantom heroes, champions, whatever we call them in this game, sages, help you out.
Oh, just spawned another one, or didn't see him.
So if we kill the Phantom Ganon, does this mean he loses his secret stone?
Good question.
Oh, he's gonna gloom up the place.
It's glooming time, he said, as he started glooming all over.
I got chills during that part.
For which kind of chills?
Number 15.
Burger King footlet.
It's glooming time.
It's glooming time.
club now.
The
He
Tomb
decided
Raiders-
he wanted you to join the club.
Is that
How
just
many
so
of
you
these
get
have
a-
you saved up?
Keep them coming, Sonic.
I'm like it. Yeah, this is just so you get a gloom of every kind of weapon, isn't it? There's like bow, spear, club, etc.
Yeah, in fact, you especially if you have high HP, his bow is really good.
But funnily enough, I didn't actually know that there was a Gloom Spear in the game until this point because I never fought a Phantom Ganon that wielded it before.
I never
was
fought.
like-
The only Phantom Ganon I ever fought was the one that you fight in the Korok. Oh, now they're got their spears in the Korok Forest. So I didn't know they had anything other than swords.
Yeah, same.
I was like, spears? You've never done that before. Dad never uses spears.
Actually,
Yep,
that's
the
not
trident.
true.
Ow.
Yeah, he has a,
Yeah,
he
technically he has the trident. As Quill
Although-
knows full well. Right, Quill.
Ow.
Huh?
The Ganon trident, aka spear.
I don't
That
know what you
episode.
guys are talking about, actually.
4 swords.
Well, it was literally the final boss of 4 swords. You died to it like 20 times.
That episode wasn't uploaded yet. It doesn't count. It doesn't exist yet. It has not happened yet.
Quiet, quiet, quiet.
But not much.
Link, we are here.
Avengers!
Those who carry the secret stones.
Just what is this thing?
You do not recognize me. Perhaps there are limits to the knowledge the secret stones impart. You stand before Ganondorf. The foolish actions of your ancestors served only to delay my ascension. Allow me to show you the world that was and will be again when I have been restored. Rise, my servants. Sweep over Hyrule with the power I have granted. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors. You cannot hope to escape your fate. My power will sweep across this land. You need but await the inevitable end.
Was that the Demon King we were warned about? It all really happened?
This is dire. The Demon King, the man who nearly destroyed the world. Ganondorf. With his return, everyone's in danger.
Oh, this isn't good. If that really was him, oh, we're in real trouble. Hold on. He must not be at his full strength. Otherwise, why flee instead of finishing us off? We should return to Lookout Landing and decide what to do next. Link, you should come too.
Oh. Interesting. That wasn't the final.
I knew it. I knew he was in another castle. Like, it would be too straightforward if they did it that way.
You know,
Yeah.
I kind of want to see like a game mode where like it's actually like you're there when Ganondorf and all of those impossibly many to defeat monsters are actually it's you against them just to see how many you could actually defeat. Because
so
I'm
you
sure
wanna
that
hire-
there would be some insane person who would actually be able to do it.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
about
wanna
that.
see it.
You want to hire warriors? Gotcha.
No. This is like an arena survival kind of thing.
It sounds
Yeah,
like the
with
end.
just Link.
Sounds like the end of Crisis Core, where and how that ends.
Yeah.
I know what he's talking about.
Or Skyward Sword.
Yeah, he's looking very demisey in his secret stone form.
Yeah.
Skyward Sword only had you go up against Bokoblins. I think. Or no, there were also
Yeah.
Moblins.
Yeah, there were
Yeah, there were
moblins. I
Moblins too.
think
But no big
they're-
boys.
I think there was a couple of Zelfo. Could be wrong though.
So
I don't think there was.
who is it? Pura again?
Probably.
Yeah.
She has an int of 20. Everyone else is not qualified.
Oh, she's in her house, isn't she?
I think she's on the deck down here.
Yeah, with Sidon and his wife that exists. Shippers, get over it.
That's Muzu.
Yes.
Oh, that's Muzu.
God dang it, he is gay after all.
Same shaped head.
Yes, same shaped head saw.
And green.
Man, genetics are not gonna do Yuzu or Yona any favors.
Yeah, you know what? I'm actually a fan of like Yoda's design because she just looks really goofy. They like have a tendency to make like the female Zoras look all elegant and beautiful, and she just kind of looks like derpy.
Yeah. Normal.
You could say the princess was sus.
Tulin is still giga tall.
Someone left.
Yeah, Link knows, but he's not saying anything.
To be fair, you technically could not know at this point in time.
I think he just likes messing with them, is the thing.
Yeah.
He could easily tell them at any point, but he just chooses not to.
Yeah, this is one part where silent pro tag like is really not good for your story.
This is also one of the areas where nonlinear storytelling is also not exactly good too.
Yeah, I am curious what happens if you haven't gotten anyone when you go to the Hyrule Castle though.
Oh, there is no Hyrule
Nothing.
Castle. This only happens once you have everyone.
No, I mean when all the Ganon sludge comes at Link the second time.
Yeah, there is
It
no.
doesn't.
Yeah,
There is
I
none.
literally went to that place last time to get this champion tunic, and there's like nothing there.
Yeah, none of this happens until you like do the quests. They're mandatory this time.
That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, come on!
though.
You should have started with Earth. Fire, wind.
There is no Earth.
You know
And
who
with
should have
your
been Earth?
powers combined, I am Captain Planet.
Wow.
His weakness is pollution, and so is ours.
Well, so
Link
was
is Captain Planet.
well, Zora's domains was flashback. Oh, those are Raru's crappy sages.
So remember when you were wondering about her importance?
Yeah.
Congratulations, she's important now.
She's living in my Nintendo Switch.
I'm waiting for... Oh no, Pura's the last sage.
No, it's
No, that'd be too easy.
Raru's sister.
No, but in the modern time, it's gonna be Pura, isn't it?
No,
That would be easy.
it would be funny if it was her. I'm not gonna lie.
Nod. Who did that really prominent yup? Was that Yonovo?
Probably.
That or 2-in-1.
God, I remember this part of the game gave me a massive headache because they do not tell you what you're supposed to do.
I knew immediately what to do here.
Yeah, I knew immediately what to
found
do
this out
here.
by accident.
Well, I'm a low IQ individual, so I didn't...
But yeah, no, I'm sure you're well aware now, but this is not the finale.
I mean, like, ruins from the Age of Legends is so, like... I thought they were talking about, like, the Temple of Time or something.
That's where I was gonna go. I guess it's I don't go there.
Luke, why would you spoil that?
Mute that
How
guy.
dare.
We should go to the giant Nintendo Switch.
No, that's a tier. Okay. Give me some more information. The ruins from the Age of Legends.
It's so not, like... This is not a good hint.
It is. It's easy to figure out if you, well, at least it was easy for me because I figured there was a loose end that I knew had to be talked about eventually. And after what happened again in Hyrule Castle, I figured that loose end must be here now. So it was easy for me to figure it out.
I forgot that loose end even existed, okay? It was that insignificant to me. It showed up for like one part of the game, and then just never after that.
Well, I think I gotta go through the chasm in Hyrule, because I thought that's where the final boss was gonna be.
I'm gonna tell you right now, that's not where it is.
Okay.
Do you want a starting point? At least?
Yeah, I want a starting point.
Go to Kakariko.
Go to Kakariko. That's where you're supposed to go.
Oh wait, yes, they're blocking me from that place in Kakariko.
Yeah, because supposedly the reason you can't go
Zelda.
there is 'cause Zelda.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now that you know that Zelda is... Now that you know that Zelda for sure is Ganon, and you don't have the memory... and not including the memory quest, you could tell them, hey, Zelda isn't real, so
Yeah,
therefore Zelda blocking it is probably for a bad reason. Let me look.
Yeah, because the game has decided that you're allowed to tell them that Zelda's fake.
Yes.
Because I like when
So,
I saw like Paya here, and she was with that guy who was gonna steal her away from me, and yeah.
Man, the shippers are just failing. Shippers are losing every time.
I mean, like, they could have said, like, anything else. Like, the ruins, or, like, even, like, just the big ring. I don't know.
Maybe go see Paya.
Like, go see... Yeah, it would have been perfect. That would have been perfect.
I mean, like I said,
I want to say at some point somebody in Lookout Landing does mention the ring runes because you actually can see them from Lookout Landing.
It's just too vague for me, man. I had no idea what to do. I had to get Alex to help me.
Like I said, I figure it because I knew this was a loose end. I've been waiting like the whole game to figure out. Like after the memory side quest, I went over here to try get them to back off, but obviously I wasn't allowed to say Zelda was evil at that point in time. So the moment I finished that and they were like, search for ancient ruins, I was like, oh gosh, now I can finally go over there.
You're just like, finally.
It's Ace Attorney all over again.
Yeah, so this place was on my mind basically the entire game.
Wasn't on mine. I forgot it existed. They talked about it like once, and you could be like, keep that in the back of my memory through all the other stuff you can do in this game. If it's gonna be important, you gotta remind me.
I thought it was just a side quest.
Yeah,
that's kind of fair.
I can't deny it does have very strong side quest energy, so that is one thing I can't deny. But at the same time, it was easy for me to figure out that this was where to go next.
Well, it's also hard because the two of them, even afterwards, have the little side quest exclamation mark next to them, not the main quest thing that usually happens where you walk up and it instantly starts happening.
Oh, no!
Take freaking that, shippers!
And if you listen real closely, you can hear thousands of shippers online crying.
Thousands of voices crying out, and then made silent in an instant.
I missed when you got all flustered when I did this. Now you're just like upset with me.
I think it just chained two different dialogues together. That's what it looked like.
Yeah, well, she was mad at me that I got naked in front of her.
Man, imagine that. What happened to the universe?
Oh, I think I got it higher. There's got to be some MacGuffin here to beat Ganondorf.
Maybe there's a secret stone to beat the Demon King.
I need my own secret stone, clearly.
You know, I mean, slight
that's
spoilers, but
don't slight spoilers.
No, don't spoil spoilers.
Okay.
Leave it.
I mean, my guess, who hasn't played the game, is like they need the secret stone from the sister anyway. Like,
huh.
Do
you
want us to?
Yeah, I mean,
there you go.
Zelda's is a paradox, though, ain't it?
Oh, now I gotta take it to that dude.
Yeah, I think Zelda's is, because I think they explicitly say Zelda's is Raru's old secret stone.
Sonya's.
Yes.
No, it's Raru. Sonya's is currently being held by Ganon.
Yeah.
And also, Zelda eats it, so how can she get it down the line if she ate it?
Major props to her eating it without any water, too.
Oh, yeah, that'd be horrible.
Swallow that thing raw.
Dude, I've done that before.
You've swallowed a rock before?
And you turned into a dragon?
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
Where do you think I go after stream?
So that's why you never turn on face cam.
Exactly.
Wait, did they fix up this place? No.
No, I don't think so.
Where's that dude? Oh, there he's here.
But yeah, no, Raru's secret stone, basically, he had it in the ancient past. He used it to seal away Ganondorf, and then Zelda got it in the future, brought it back to the ancient past again, and then ate it, and is now a dragon.
Oh, I have some in like queue right now.
I guess that would technically still work.
Sonya, Queen Tahira's King by birth, Hylian Priestess? I don't know. He gives me like an interpretation after, right?
I doubt it.
Yes, he does.
Huh.
Well,
Beside his statue as a Zonai.
So Raru is goat people are gods, and that's why there's only 2 of them.
Yeah.
there used to be more, but for whatever reason, there just weren't after a time. We don't
Didn't
know
they
what
say-
happened.
Didn't they say that most of the Zonai stayed up?
I think they did.
It's also weird because like they make it explicit that the jungle Zonai, the ones who made the ruins in the jungle, are different than the sky Zonai as well. So it's like we really don't know. Like, despite this game being all about the Zonai, we still don't know a lot about the Zonai.
I just wanted to put in a goat.
It was part of
okay?
her research into a means of returning to life as a spirit possessing a new body should her original one die. Oh, we're gonna put her inside of a robot?
This is very interesting considering what you're about to do.
I didn't think that.
Vavumba
I didn't even talk to this
is
guy, I'm gonna be
now
honest.
Going to
I
be
did the side quest.
sapient.
I did the side quest long after I completed the game, so I didn't have any of this context.
I took a bunch of pictures before, so some are in queue. I think that was the last one I had in queue, and we're doing the one now.
He says there's 9 more.
Yeah, there's a bunch.
Oh, no, that wasn't... I did one in the desert, apparently. Full fin is wetter this morning, und have white audience. I'm gonna try and interpret it.
Pigland or something? What the heck?
So,
Not really.
I think it's saying Sonya had a child and she named her Zelda. Oh, okay. This is just Zelda showed up and she's wearing strange things.
Yeah.
Certain folk held Zelda in suspicion because of her strange clothing. Zelda remained for a while with us. I will myself homemade something. I'll make her clothes by hand, something like that.
In her service. Zelda described here as Sonya's distant relative. Oh yeah, they said they were gonna say that. According to this, she riding hung over another kingdom. It seems she's a beautiful princess. Her strange clothes reflect most beautiful Hyrule traditions that are first. Zelda had an undeniable air of nobility. Just give me another silver roofie. I wonder if you could put together the story, some of like the story through these instead of the dragon tears.
Probably, honestly.
Probably.
I don't.
I would
think,
know.
I don't think he straight up mentions. I don't think Zelda's draconification is ever mentioned in the side quest.
Oh, he decorated his wall with it. I can go look at them in order if I wish.
Ooh. Oh.
Wait, do I...
Yeah.
It's not even him.
Yeah.
It's not even him.
Is it
Go
you?
talk to the buff guy.
For a second, I thought it said RNG ruins.
It sure feels like it. RG, you find the place.
Oh, hey, Tom. Hi, Clip. Look at this. I'm right here, dude.
Mr. Steer, your girlfriend.
I mean, dude's a buff islander. Why wouldn't he be able to?
I mean, yeah. That checks out.
Promise Zelda's only son. Oh, you translate it way better.
The guy before just does literal translations, you know. This guy does direct translating, or maybe even cultural. Dude, what happened to your voice there, man? Some major
That
voice
was
crack.
a voice crack right there.
Dragon head.
I'm being upstaged.
I also didn't know this was a part of the game because I never went back to the jungle.
Gee, Calip. I think you must be a Loranian too, because you were doing a lot of fishing there.
The dude is like a 60-year-old guy who's just like, Senpai noticed me. That voice does not match
Yeah.
Taro at all. It's literally
Yeah.
generic NPC dialogue.
Yes.
Mumbles.
It should be like, oh. Look at this guy. Like, Taro's like 10 feet tall. Look at him compared to like.
He's almost taller than Paya with her hat.
I mean, Link's short, so I think he's probably like around 6 feet tall or something like that.
He's not short. He's compact.
He's 5 feet.
Look what he carries on his like back. He's you know he's
what he sacrificed in hat he made up for in muscle mass.
He's a dwarf.
He's one of those muscly people that all the muscles underneath the skin so they never look jacked, and then they like flick you across the universe. Wait, did Impa die?
no, she's just flying around in a balloon, looking at the dragon tears.
Impa's like, I want to see the world before I die. Bye.
I can show you the world.
Is that what the dragon said to her?
Oh, that would have been like a perfect thing for like Zelda to do for like.
Zelda can't remember crap right now.
You just go to her every 10 minutes to get some light scales.
Light scales are pretty neat. I tend to put the light scales on the Master Sword. It just seems fitting.
Yeah, but then you taint it, and you'll never have, perfect Master
I
Sword
mean,
durability ever again.
You're gonna taint it no matter what you do, man.
I've already tainted it.
Ugh.
He's like, it's too late. Time for me to glue on some goddess juice onto this sword.
Oh, I know what this quest is. I did this already. There's like some dude stuck in there, and I had to save him.
Hello. Imagine if they had that kind of voice acting for the NPCs. It'd be really funny. Instead of them going, and the dialogue says, whoa. Just go all in, Nintendo. Just go, whoa!
Oi!
Oi! Rupee! Or like that guy in Scarlet Sword. Okay!
I'm at the right place, right? Yeah, it's like beating here. Oh, it's in the sky. What am I doing?
Like why does Zelda like shopkeepers have like the most memorable lines of dialogue?
Kaboom, yeah.
Kaboom! Oh!
Thank you!
Okay!
They just scream until they get your attention.
So, regular shopkeepers then?
I mean, if the telemarketers called me up on the phone and they were like, okay, let's upgrade your bomb bag, brother, I would be interested.
At least I think it's in the sky.
Well, they said it was in like the jungle ruins, right? So I think it would be on the ground in this case.
Does it?
Yeah, they said it was before the Zone stuff, so it's probably underground.
Oh, it's just the marker. The marker is saying it's right here. Does this just mean it's in this region, and I gotta look for it?
Yes.
That's where you're.
Disgusting.
I don't know why they do this.
Okay, that's so misleading.
I mean, it wouldn't be it wouldn't be so bad if the game just, I don't know, pinged the whole area instead of one spot that it's been using to tell you to go to one very specific spot the entire game up until this point.
I want to say if you talk to what's his bucket next to the tower, the quest marker moves to where you're supposed to go.
Oh, okay.
Or he at least tells you where to go.
Yeah.
I'm just skydiving, man.
Yeah. Oh.
Am I doing like a Wind Waker Triforce thing?
Okay, so it doesn't update the marker.
Okay. So, back to skydiving. Well, maybe it's a dialogue tree. Okay. Dragula Lake.
Yeah, it's the dragon shape, like right before the Spring of Courage.
That's a lake? That's a dragon?
It's supposed to be a dragon shaped lake, anyways.
It looks like a snake to me.
Well, that's the thing. Dragons are snakes.
No, it's not there.
Not that one.
Not there.
Oh, that's Daya.
That's Drip. Yeah.
Before the spring.
It looks like a chain chomp.
Oh, there it is. I see it. You're right. It is a chain chomp.
Northeast. Or northwest.
West. Northwest.
West.
Yeah. Oh, no.
No, it's not that either.
I see it.
There's the chain chomp.
Yeah.
I like to think that's a reference to Link's Awakening, even though it's not.
A reference to Link's Awakening, which is a reference to Mario.
Exactly.
Yes.
It's not even a reference, it's just a blatant...
It just is Mario. When will we get fuzzies in Zelda?
Link's Awakening 2.
We got Kirby, too, in Link's Awakening.
Yo, does that mean we're gonna get a Link's Awakening for Breath of the Wild Link / Tears of the Kingdom Link?
What?
Oh yeah, and his 100-year-long nap.
Yeah, there he got it. Yeah, we get our coma game for Link while he's sleeping in Breath of the Wild.
Well, all your shields are metallic.
Why?
This was not well planned out.
All your bows are metallic.
Oh my! This is gonna make things interesting.
This will be very interesting for the next 2 hours.
3. Whoa! Oh my God!
Wow, this place is poisoned by lightning again. As if the first time wasn't bad enough.
Is there just a lightning Gleeok here or something? Oh no, it's sunny again. Now it's cloudy.
And it's still lightninging.
Okay. I wish, like, the real sages joined me instead of these creepy ghosts.
Yeah, but then we'd have to remove them from when you go and visit them, their old places, and who wants to do that one? Hey, remember when this place was important?
Well, technically, the reason they do that is because they each of the sages also has a side quest for you, so they can't remove the sages except for in story events due to that side quest.
Okay, so this was not... Oh, I see a fire there. That means life.
Or death, depending on how much fire there is.
True.
Where there is great amounts of fire, there is great amounts of fun.
Spoken like a true arsonist.
Oh no, he went inside.
Didn't even give that boat a chance.
That's right.
Boats don't deserve chances unless they're S rank.
Hey, look. Weird human depiction. I like to think that the Egyptians in the ancient past were like, hands are too hard, and I don't like drawing people at a real angle, so everyone is flat, and I'm not doing the fingers. Stick your arms out.
Oh.
Wait, where are the electric garb hidden at long-neck dragons? Okay, that means map shenanigans. The electric garb.
Is that the other lakes?
Oh. Oh.
Yep. Definitely the rivers. Because I'm not going to ask a dragon who's cuckoo crazy to bless my thing while talking to its tail.
I got it.
The sticky lizard. He looks like Dreepy.
Well, I have to wear that.
Yeah.
Did we just finally finish our Zonai outfit?
By the way, Zelda's
I
a dragon.
I went up the stairs.
Oh.
That sound makes me think of the freaking shoe guy in Breath of the Wild because he does that all the time, and you have to go to him like 3 times.
So I've got to take a picture of the treasure chest.
Ooh, but look at this one. It has a fog machine around it. That makes it extra cool.
Okay, so how do I do this? I haven't done this yet. Do I, like, set it to the sensor?
You need to go to the compendium to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Target with sensor.
Okay, what was the riddle again?
go to the tail of the rivers that look like dragons.
Yeah, and offer a charge. Okay.
Yeah, offer a Zonai charge.
Okay, that's it. Okay.
Yeah, it's moments like those where if I was on Steam, I would immediately Shift tab, start writing down notes.
Okay, so I'm guessing this is the tail right here.
Looks about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
And
so there's 3 of them, isn't there? Or at least one other one.
The tail's its own separate thing. The riddle is you need to find the garb along the dragon statues and then offer charge at the tail.
Oh man, you telling me we have to go down this river and just hope we find something?
food. Oh, no.
This music is oddly tranquil to me.
It's just the basic enemy. Hey, this looks important.
Dreepy, no.
Oh, there, I'm on my way to becoming a real Zonai.
Man, Link just looks so weird in those pants.
He will become a true furry.
It just reminds me.
Do remember that those are also the same as the ice one you got used during the Rito section, so similar properties.
Oh, yeah. So when it's lightning stormy, I am Super Saiyan Link.
Hey, just like Ash's Swallow.
Alright.
Oh god.
Hey, my sensor didn't go off when I got close to there, by the way.
Yeah. Good thing we just noticed rocks that are suspiciously explodable.
Oh, a treasure chest is nearby.
When you shot the lizard, it reminded me of the first stream of this, where that lizard was crawling around and then killed itself on the spikes.
I remember that too.
That was funny. Yeah, literally, Crow just started exploring around looking for Tulin, I believe, and then we just hear, and we're like, he just turns around and a lizard falls from the sky on top of him.
Ooh, I remember that.
It's so funny.
I still need to go watch the VODs.
I look ridiculous.
Unicorn.
I'm a unicorn goat
fountain
man.
confirmed.
Elf.
He's got his like ridiculously long hair all out too.
Hey, that's how long my hair is.
You call that long? That's not even. That's shorter than mine.
I've always
Fair gang.
assumed. I've always assumed this was more of a female Zonai garb.
Well, I think it's kind of like unisex because it's just kind of like robes, kind of.
Yeah, fair enough.
Robes, one size fits all.
I guess we'll just think that because this is the quest to find the female Zonai sage, so.
That's also the coping mechanism people have for not having the cross-dressing outfit anymore.
That might be it too.
I was thinking that, honestly.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Is it worth it?
I had to do a quick double check to see how much like Minoru it looks, and it's like, no, it does not. Does not.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if that was how Makar talked? I would have died.
So he was just like.
Oh look, another thing.
Actually, so here's a question for y'all who actually did the game. So earlier we asked if you could go to the final boss room from the beginning of the game, and you said yes. That wasn't
Yes.
a lie, was it?
Nope, you can indeed.
No, it's possible. You can do it.
It's incredibly infuriating, but you can absolutely do it.
By beginning of the game, once you get access to the surface.
Yeah, you technically can't do it until you clear the not great plateau, but once you clear it, you can immediately just rush the final boss.
You don't even need to get the paraglider for it.
I'm pretty sure without... I guess you could use Zonai devices to do it without the paraglider.
I mean, you just need
Long
fairies.
stick, baby.
I'm sure the speedrunners have their ways. I've not seen any such speedrun, but
Yes,
I'm sure they have their ways.
I have seen one. It involves clipping out of bounds.
Yes.
Oh, wait, no, actually, I remember the technique.
I mean, even without glitches, you can just grab a fairy and survive.
I guess that's true.
Also,
I mean,
I just
that's
want to point out, they give us this nice electric man suit only for us to use it to remove the electricity.
By the way, Zelda's a dragon.
Unbelievable.
And the mechanism made things explode, and Link's like, that's not what I said. It's the Hall of the Century.
I think it's funny to think like only Impa is like should know at this point that Zelda is a dragon. Because apparently she's the only one Link bothered to tell.
Did Link tell her? I don't think
No,
he
he
did.
didn't.
I don't think he did.
Actually, he does.
Oh, he does.
If you go back to tell her.
Ah.
Oh,
And,
all
and
right.
she doesn't mention it to anyone else either. She can tell people, but she doesn't. She doesn't.
Well, you know, she forgot. You know, it happens. When you're 150 years old.
Okay, so I can just go right up there, right? I don't need to go follow him.
Yeah, in fact, they expect you to go up there.
All right. Is the fastest way up there shooting up into the sky, or is there an easier way down here?
Well, I mean, the fastest way up there is to make yourself a flying machine and go up, but...
Well,
I'm pretty sure you can just like, fast travel.
Yeah, we'll make a one that fortunately doesn't have to make some mods to it. Yeah, 2 of these and 1 of those. Yeah, perfect.
Oh yeah, I forgot the prefab they gave you does not have a stick.
Yeah, that's always really weird. I don't know why they give you a design without a stick.
It's supposed to be like building blocks for, you know, making your own favorites.
Yeah, fair enough. And I do put a stick on mine. I do have a favorite with a stick.
I honestly expected that to just flip you end over end.
No, I've
Yeah.
built
Same.
I've built it a million times, so I'm. It's right there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's that bundle of Sky Islands.
It looks really important. So.
I noticed that unicorn shape is in the rest of the Zonai stuff now, so maybe they were unicorn worshippers. Bree, you brought a god into our world.
So this
He
is where he
called her
went.
Madam.
He called her madam.
I really hope this has enough juice to get up there.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
What, the battery or the durability?
The durability.
Yeah, Zonai devices have a specific amount of length they can, and
Yeah,
the glider.
There we go.
Oh,
This
wait.
one does not have enough.
Oh, there's your way up. You just gotta go to that rock.
Yeah. Where is it?
You passed it.
Yeah,
Turn
It's
around.
behind you.
you could use recall and see where it is as well.
Ah, I see it. The monkey sounds.
Up we go. Thanks,
Now, the
Zelda.
best question is will this take us all the way up?
Come on, game.
I think it will.
What did you just like recall it again?
Barely.
No.
No.
Put a rocket on a shield and do it again.
That'll work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Assuming you can get up there. Tulin, help.
Oh, Dylan.
So save us.
Let's go sooner. Come on.
Loading screen.
Oh wait,
Go
this is apparently where I'm supposed to be.
So here's a funny story. I did not do the side quest leading up to this.
Oh, God.
If you don't do that, there's going to be a huge fog cloud over here with thunder.
Sounds
And
like
you
Wait,
cannot
nice.
see. You can't see 2 feet in front of you. So basically, what happened was I just stumbled my way into this place.
You did it like a true Pokemon master. If you get what I mean.
How do I turn it off? Because I don't want it to find treasure.
Go
to map.
Yeah.
Go back to the map, actually.
Yeah.
Map.
And then you hit Y.
Oh, Y. Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, apparently there's a shrine here now.
Who'd have thought?
What?
I wonder where the shrine is.
Joe Q Shrine.
You could say the shrine is a joke.
Really going for those low-hanging fruit, aren't you, Sonic?
Yes.
We're 4 for 4, baby.
Oh yeah, it sort of looks like a dragon. Oh, thank God, it's just this.
Oh, is this the one?
No.
The one that, like, it tricks you and then it goes upwards? I already done that.
Oh,
one.
you did it off stream.
Unlit blessing.
Yeah.
Darn it, I wanted to see your reaction to that one.
Me too. That was the best shrine.
You know, I wonder how vain a ruler Raru is after making like 160 shrines with statues of him and his wife everywhere.
Well, I mean, could you consider it vain when it also involves his wife?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay, this is just for fast travel, I guess.
That must have been when Zelda met them. They're like, all right, honey dear, so for this year, I got your birthday present of 160 shrines dedicated to us all around the sky, and I can't show you because you're a human and I am a sky goat. Oh look, there's a child here. That's how it happened.
Remember
This
this?
looks familiar.
I'm so strong!
What? I would really only use this like 2 times in the whole game.
Yeah, this one requires a bit more, but you've got more than enough.
Mm-hmm.
These sky goats weren't very efficient. It's like, okay, we're gonna make a door where it just kills you in order to open. Oh, this is friggin' Wind Waker MacGuffin hunt. Hey, Sidon, I got something for you.
A brand new mask.
Is that the Varuda one?
No, that's Mineru's.
Think she
Hey.
wears it over her head?
Link, Zelda's chosen protector. Take this. Follow the light.
Okay, so I am guessing they're all up here, so should I do the other 3 before I go down there and look for it?
No.
No.
You just take the light thing.
Alright.
You just skipped the entire Thunderhead Isles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
It's fine, you know. We don't need to drag it out.
Hey, can I get this ridiculous thing off, by the way?
Yeah. You are going to need to take the
Now
mask
to our
with you, though.
other ridiculous thing.
Oh, yeah, I have to
Yeah.
take this ridiculous thing. Oh, I can't just put it on. Come on.
That would be
Link it doesn't have a head big enough for that.
So can I just, like, yeet it off and it...
You do not want to do that, trust me.
Yeah, you'll make
Speaking
things
from
a lot
experience,
harder.
do not do that.
Okay.
Should we just glue it onto a flying machine then?
I was gonna...
Basically.
Oh, I was gonna glue it onto a shield, but
I don't think you can.
No.
Okay.
I think if
Yeah.
you use it to a shield, you can't get it off without breaking it, so they wouldn't let you do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't let you. Okay. Well,
Man, Minoru anti-fusing her stuff. Disgusting.
well, we could just do that. We don't.
There are components to
there's...
make stuff to your right.
Oh. Oh, I can't agree. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, we have to do
There's
that.
even rockets.
I don't think I need the rockets, because it's implying it's down on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, I'll just take the rockets off.
You could like angle them a different way, like forward.
Oh, I don't want to shoot myself off, so
that won't shoot you.
No, I missed the rockets. Is there a steering stick? Doesn't seem like there's a steering. Oh, yes, there is.
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
And then we stick Minoru's hat on it that we cannot
I really
wear.
I like the music they put on here. It's really brief, but
Your stick's a bit lopsided.
It's fine.
Yeah, no, it is not fine. I know it's not. It's mechanically fine, but it's not my standards fine.
OCD is not happy.
By the power of OCD. What were you gonna say, Doc?
Just say flying would just feel awful with a stick at that angle.
Man, look at this. They put these rocks here for some reason.
How could you?
Why'd you do it?
everyone went for it.
Guys, I wonder where we're going. Maybe to the giant hole in the earth? No.
No.
Another perfect landing.
Another happy landing.
Okay, well, you wanna...
Oh no, they have to unglue it.
Okay, your happy new home. Do you have to be on a specific way?
I think you actually just hold it. Oh, I guess that works.
Well, apparently Link grabbed it. Oh, okay. It just expired.
Why they couldn't just do this in the cutscene?
We gotta make it all cool.
Discovery. Tobio's. Who's Tobio?
Who's Tobio?
Is he the ancestor of Tauros?
So, welcome to the best duping spot in the game in 1.2.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Still a unicorn.
UFO.
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 Link.
Zelda's chosen protector. You must hurry. We must meet as soon as possible.
I do have to say I do kind of like the fifth sage stuff where it's like, yeah, we have our special boys, but you know, there's more than that out there that you need to fight a Ganon with.
Well, one down.
I honestly think like this is one of the cooler parts of the game here. Like this segment.
There's certainly a lot of like that, you know, discovery kind of feeling to it and adventure, I guess.
You need to take the hat.
Oh, I thought it was just shooting there to guide me. I thought that's where it's supposed to rest, and I had to get 3 more. And by the way, just take off this stupid. We'll go. Yeah, there we go. A real adventure now.
No, you gotta worship the unicorns.
You are the Banana King, Charlie.
I mean, Ocarina of Time players did for like 20 years.
There's no unicorn Ocarina of Time.
The unicorn fountain?
The rumor thing off of the beta.
No! Minoru, why would you do this? Just inhabit.
Zelda's chosen protector. My name is Minoru. I am the Sage of Spirit. I am happy you have arrived. At last we can speak with each other. Unfortunately, I no longer have a body. Without a physical form, we cannot yet speak face to face. But, do you see the 4 storehouses in the area? I would ask you to visit each of them and assemble a body for me. This is my request to you, Link. Loyal swordsman to Zelda.
Alright, that's much better than having to go and ask Tulin for a wing that he's been having in the attic for 20,000 years.
Yeah.
Because I saw the holes and I was like, no.
I'm trying to find a good picture of the unicorn fountain. It's all this just like 100 pixels tall.
Yeah, that's because there is no... Well, there's that recreation of it.
Well, there's the, map files left in Master Quest.
Yeah.
The left leg depot, guys. I wonder what we'll find in here.
Probably
Left
right
leg
arm.
Hadoo.
Dude.
No, you have to solve this puzzle, okay?
Hey Minoru, why'd you do this part? Why'd you make it a puzzle?
Why'd you do it?
Oh cool, free rockets. That was very generous of the rocket. Dude, she froze it in carbonite.
We toto no tata Minoru. Ho 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 ho.
Hopefully you don't go into one of them for a parts and a fighting Han Solo instead.
I just like the part that Crow said Minoru in there. Just say random crap and then proper noun and then into language, right? Oh
think.
gosh. I was just thinking of like the other, like a lot of modern games where they would like tell you, oh, the way kid's blocked. How do we get out? Maybe we can get out that way. And then I just wanted to post that.
You know where the way out is?
Yeah, and I just want to post the GIF from the Clone Wars. So all you can tell me about Jabba is that I can find Jabba at Jabba's palace. It's like
Say it isn't so.
It's one of the best GIFs ever, honestly.
Oh, come on. Okay, I'll get my building blocks here. I don't even know if you're supposed to do it this way, but...
Minoru says, no fun.
Honestly, just do it however the fuck you want.
I'd probably just slap a rocket on it and send it off.
Yeah, probably, but... I just don't want to lose it.
We're going to fly.
Honestly, this is one area where it's like, just do what you can.
This kind of feels like the part of the game where they expect you to cheese the heck out of it with something.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Kind of does, yeah.
Like it focuses really hard on like Zonai like creations and the devices and whatnot.
Yeah, I did very few of these. Well, I don't know the exact intended way, but I imagine I did very few of these the quote-unquote intended way.
Perfect!
Okay.
Exactly as intended.
This is how we got Han Solo into Jabba's palace, just so anyone was wondering.
You know...
Nice throw!
Nice. Shoot. Shoot.
And Doc has been replaced with an alien.
Don't worry, I'm good, guys. I'm Majora, okay?
What, Majora? You look a little small and not eldritch to be Majora.
To be fair, he looks kind of big for Majora because Majora is kind of small.
Aren't you a little short for Majora?
I've been working out.
Here's your new leg.
Your new left leg.
Can
I mean right leg.
No, I've got to actually like put it in there correctly.
That's
I would have still tried to jam it in the right leg hole just because.
That's one. Bring the other three here as well.
Oh, this is a temple, isn't it? You're just disguising it as not a temple.
He's figuring it out, everyone.
If you go to the map, I think it's literally just called the Spirit Temple.
Yeah.
No, I think it's called the
Construct Factory.
Oh, well, okay. At some point, you'll find, like, the Spirit Temple somewhere here.
Oh, spoilers.
It's not a temple. It's a factory. Wink.
Oh no, does that mean after we construct it all together we have to go through a dungeon and this is just the pre-dungeon dungeon?
No,
that
it's
we've
probably
had
a
for all the other
boss.
places?
You probably have to fight her body.
It's like
Oh, by the way, I toss and turn in my sleep, so if I kill you, my bad.
We have to test this body. Let's see if it can kill you. If it can kill you, it's not right.
I mean, honestly, I think if it could kill Link, it would be perfect.
I know, right? But then you'd be dead.
You know, mysterious voice telling you, hey, I need you to build a robot body for me. It's not suspicious at all.
Seems
I've been
legit.
I mean, Link is used to following the voices of random women in his head. So.
Yeah.
Or as the case was with Ganon, a guy pretending to be his girlfriend.
Okay, yeah, that's why I lost it, because that stupid floating island was blocking it.
This looks like a job for Shield with Rock.
Yeah, I have a ton of rockets. What am I doing? I have like 50 of them.
It's that easy now.
Who needs
No,
platforming when you have rockets?
Minoru, I don't want to play your game anymore.
Yeah, Link's gonna be like, I have some suggestions. I have these rockets have been really helpful on my journey. Maybe we should add them to your new body.
I've also found a lot of these lasers. We could have just put Minoru inside of a Roomba, but no.
Yeah,
make her own body.
Screw this job. Like, I beat Master Koga's using something that looks like that.
Honestly, it would be way more interesting to have her be the sage that interacts with the machinery instead of Dinobo. It really would have been. Where she just inhabits whatever machinery you do and lets you do something cool with it.
Can I just, like, break it out?
No, it stays in its casing until it gets near her body.
Yeah, probably just to make sure that the physics always works right.
Only Minoru can break carbonite.
It is written.
God dang it.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm gonna say this right now. The sage power you get from this is my least favorite.
It is my absolute favorite.
Man, we get a power out of this? Who the fuck?
Spoilers.
I mean,
Like,
is it though?
We've done this
Really?
like 4 times already.
Physics fails us.
No, that's actually how physics work.
Yes, and it is failing us.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Yeah, I need to put something on the bottom. Okay.
Stabilizer.
Yeah.
Stabilizers!
You could try just putting the box on the bottom, but I'm not sure.
Couldn't we just make the eye platform again and then just bring it up to us after we ascend to the top?
Okay, so yeah,
Cook guy.
I think Crow's doing what I was thinking. No, maybe he's not.
No. Good. Oh, okay.
Oh wait, we just attach it to the bottom.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Just to the bottom.
Or is it
Yeah,
gonna,
no,
isn't it gonna
Good
just
enough.
get stuck there though? Well, we can just move it off, I guess. Well, now it's stuck. So, well, no. Oh yes, it's gonna be annoying. I have to unattach it and then go over here and put that on there.
I love how they try to make you make a better contraption this way, and we're like, I'll just build it on the other side.
I don't even really know what they intend for you to do here.
Maybe they didn't
Yeah.
intend for anything, honestly.
I'm
There's
pretty sure
no
that's what they
intent.
intended you to do here.
Is there a fan?
There's- I think there is, yeah, on the
I
other
don't
side
know
of
what to
this
say
room.
there is.
Yeah, oh, we could just take these ones.
This fan
Oh.
is mine.
Which are still draining your battery, by the way.
By the way.
Yes.
But if you turn them off, then the whole platform gonna go down, isn't it?
Just yoink the whole platform.
Or do that.
Wait.
You want to grab one of the ones that's still floating.
Oh my.
You got the one you needed.
Yeah. All right.
It's good.
We only need one fan.
Yeah, I believe this is basically how I solved this puzzle too.
We.
You.
We.
What happened?
Yeah,
You
that
see,
wasn't the only bar in the way.
There are these things called pedestals. They kind of prevent it from moving fast.
Like, I don't know how to get around this.
Use the power of creativity.
You know what?
Rocket.
Crow is just done.
Yeah, we
I tried
talked a
to
lot
play
of, like,
your
cracks
game,
about how
Yeah.
useful volley
and
is,
I'm done
but, like,
for the second time today.
his
This is supposed to be
ability
the finale,
is
but now it's
basically
not.
rockets with wind. Like, if he was in this game, he'd be so much more useful.
But it's even worse now because instead of being part 8, you know what it is? It's gonna be 9 parts. We'd be 1 away from 10.
Da 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 da. Yeah. Okay.
So the intended solution is you just stick the hook on there sideways, and it'll go right past all the bars.
But then it'll fall off because there's nothing.
No, if you attach the leg to the bottom,
Yeah.
it'll be stable.
Yeah, I can see why that would work.
Yeah. I just shot mine up with a rocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what I should have done.
Just every time Minoru asks you to do anything, let me get a rocket, Minoru.
It's the
I mean,
most
I
useful.
like your solution, Crow, because it didn't use any
Yeah.
pieces whatsoever. You just jumped through the solid wall.
That's
Yeah.
That's a wonderful elevator. Well done.
It gave you so much elevation.
Aw, come on, Minoru. Why do you make us do this twice?
There are wings here you can use to just fly to her.
Yeah.
What if we just turned, like, the box itself into, like, a flying machine?
Well,
I think it is lightweight enough for you to do that. Yeah.
I think if you were to attach some fans and
Yeah,
a
like,
steering
put
stick, you
a
probably
fan on
could.
it. Like, get a control stick, maybe a few batteries, and it should just go, right?
Some fans and a stick. Okay. This is just kind of hilarious, and I just want to do it. So.
If this works, I will be.
I think it will. I genuinely think
sh-
it will.
It should work. It's basically the fly cycle or the goblin glider.
Yeah, because the leg itself has not that much mass to it.
Hey.
But it's not aerodynamic.
Maybe put it on the side, or...
I think you'll want them at a 45-degree angle so they give you some lift as well.
Rotate the rectangle 90 degrees.
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that matters or not. I don't know exactly how this is gonna
No.
work.
I know how Rockwell was thinking with that. Because it's a rectangle, you'd have more space for the fans if you turned it the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't attach the.
I was like, wait,
I'm
what?
ready to go. Yeah, I was like, I thought it was gonna make a sticking sound.
You know, when I first got Ultra Hand, I thought it would be really cool if you could use it like a hook shot to grab onto walls.
Oh, that would have been neat.
Yeah.
Or where is it? Where's the... Oh, it's over here. I just don't want it slipping away, just in case.
Mhm.
By the power of the recall elevator.
I mean, you know who thinks this is a vehicle?
Why'd you do it?
Why'd you do it?
Yeah, it's not aerodynamic at all.
It
Well,
might have
probably-
worked if you'd stuck another fan on the front.
Yeah, if you stuck one
I
of the
think
two
maybe
fans on the front instead of both of them on the back, that would have absolutely worked.
Well, you could
I
try
think-
with the next one.
I think isn't like the way it was angled, it just flipped over itself.
Yeah, to be fair, the gliders quite literally have different physics built into them for the game, so it does make sense.
Or do you not
Why
like all
does
the
it-
stuff on it? Okay.
Why did she make it? I think it's supposed to look like a flower, but all I see is just a hand.
Does this
Made it-
form not please you?
It just looks like cups, like I won a trophy kind of a cup.
I won!
That's another part. 2 left.
I won. Yeah, I'm like, well, now we know why she had the owl bear as her symbol. She just wanted to reincarnate as one.
So whenever anything goes wrong with Owlbear, I can complain to Minoru.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I won!
Why are there peacock trees?
It's the depths. It's
Because the depths just have alien flora.
I mean, don't the dragonflies down here have like 3 eyes?
They
They
do.
have like 6 wings.
That's not uncommon for Zelda enemies to have like 6 wings, though.
They're not enemies.
Wait, they're not enemies?
You put them into
No.
elixirs.
That is weird, actually. Then.
So it's not weird that they have 6 wings. It's weird that they're not enemies. Okay.
Yeah, because usually they give like exaggerated designs to the enemies, so they're easy to spot.
Deep fireflies are just part of the ecosystem in the depths.
Yo, it's a conveyor belt. I didn't know we were playing. What's that game called?
Factorio.
No, the other one.
Oh yes, the other one.
The Zelda one. The Zelda Factorio game created by the developers of Power World.
I have
Craftopia?
no idea what
Yeah,
you're talking about.
Craftopia.
Oh,
I didn't know we were playing
Craftopia.
Craftopia.
Solve the puzzle.
We have Breath of the Wild at home.
I don't remember this.
Yeah, pretty much Pocket Pair put all of the Factorio things Factorio people like in a trailer with a bunch of random Zelda Breath of the Wild blatantly
Okay,
ripped off
this
stuff and called it good.
this should work.
Jump the gas.
Yeah, it looks good.
Couldn't possibly go wrong.
They are offset, but they are equally offset, at least it looks like. One's a bit down and up, and the other one's a bit up and a little down.
It's a waste of rockets. No, it's not a waste of rockets because I could just.
It's not a waste of rockets if it solves the puzzle.
I'm just doing this. Okay. Rockets don't solve everything, unfortunately, so.
Sure they
Blasphemy.
Let's try to do something that won't result in me doing this over and over and over. Wait, where's the flame? Oh, it's right there.
Place your bets, people. Will this work?
Yes.
I need
It wants
top
to.
heavy.
It wants to.
There's a
Maybe it needs
block
like a
in your
wheel.
way.
I think it's I
There's
think it's the blocks in the way.
a 1-inch block is standing in your way.
Not anymore.
It's working.
It's
Yep.
working.
It's working.
Oh, that kind of
Yeah.
scared me.
And the
We
best part
made
is,
We
already have
created
the
a
flying
flying
machine to
machine
fly
out of
it
this.
over to Manuru.
It doesn't seem to want to get off the ground, though.
It doesn't need to get
Okay,
off
we
the ground.
created
It
a
has to get
hovering
us
machine.
there.
Yeah, there we go.
And the best part is there's no way this one has durability.
No, it
Go
does.
for it.
The balloon will blow up.
Yeah, all Zonite devices have some amount of durability. The wings are especially bad, but even like people make flying machines out of fans because they have the highest durability, but even the fans have some amount of durability and can't last forever.
30 minutes exactly.
That's a long time.
In game time.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, actual 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Contrast this to the actual wings, which have a minute.
You know, this robot's significantly less cool when you realize those aren't wings.
One more left.
Oh my gosh, Ferrari.
Body for my spirit is nearly complete.
Where's the last one? Ah, right there.
You know, I feel like we should keep Minoru away from Pura when we're done here. Pura's already done a few too many experiments on herself, and I don't want her to try to give herself eternal life.
I mean, hasn't she
wonder where-
effectively done that already?
Basically, yes.
Yeah.
All
pretty
right.
much.
She'll try to force Robbie to be eternal life then.
So he's gonna.
I mean,
Because
Robbie
he's
also
old.
does, so.
How does he keep himself from dying of old age?
The same way she does. They're both 100 years old.
Where's the?
So he uses Pura's device but didn't turn into a child?
I'm pretty sure it's just because Sheikah lived for a really long time in Robbie's case.
Yeah, so he's gonna want to do the cool way out instead of Pura, who keeps herself young by continuously de-aging herself. Robbie will be like, "I'll just make a robot body. That sounds more fun."
You noticed that was coming.
That's a pretty cool door.
Alright, now for the section where we'll use his favorite thing to solve it, probably a giant stick.
Stick.
Actually, for this part, I didn't think to use a stick because I thought it'd just burn up.
Oh, blasphemy.
Well,
Hey, look.
You are the chosen one!
You were
Okay,
supposed to
well,
use the
look.
stick, not abandon them.
look, they gave you like all the materials you need, and I'm a bad hoarder.
Honestly, I'm the same. I hoard items like mad.
Oh.
They're gonna give
supposed
me
to-
resources. I feel like it's a waste to use them.
Are we supposed to like take the wheels from the door and then make it like a steamboat or something?
Yes.
I'll use my own wheels.
No reason not to. You have like 50 of them.
One is in the lava, as wheels do.
And then one just didn't spawn.
Oh wait a minute, we're doing an ATV with four-wheel drive.
Yes, all tactical vehicular manslaughter.
Wouldn't that be an ATVM?
The M is silent.
Of course it is.
Or taco. Yes, it's silent. Only English can give you this power. Oh, that ain't good. One of your wheels stuck to the other wheel.
Oh, thanks for.
You should have let him cook. That would have been funny.
Did it do it again? No.
No.
Close.
It wants to though, because the other wheel's unattached, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It is.
Yeah, because you detached it to the thing that it was attached to. It's no longer attached to the thing it is attached to.
Yay!
And this is a pretty efficient vehicle.
Honestly, part of me wonders if this would have been much better if it was earlier on in the game, like before. What's his face? Koga, just to be like the vehicle tutorial, honestly.
There's no reason you can't do this before dealing with Koga.
Yeah, in fact, that's what I did.
Like...
Yeah, but it's intended for you to do it now because of all the struggle you go through to unlock this place.
No. Actually, arguably, the game subtly points you later in the direction of Koga. Later than this, so technically I think the intended path is for you to do this first and then do Koga later.
Okay, I kind of get it. I gotta make them, like, go out longer, so I need, like, a stick.
Oh, that's why they gave you the sticks.
The sticks? No,
the
like
steering sticks.
I mean, like, to, like, stretch the wheels out so you can drive along the lava.
Yeah, that's why they gave you the steering sticks.
That's
not how the steering sticks work.
Oh,
Can't
yeah.
you attach to the top of a steering stick?
I think I could just do it like this, right?
Or maybe we just add more wheels.
No.
No. Just turn it into a 200-wheeler.
Because if we add more wheels, then it will be thick. Oh, well, then we don't have anything to attach to the base.
Oh, maybe I flip it the other way. Yeah. Yeah.
That's dull.
It's the one part that has a unique shape to it.
Yeah. And naturally,
I did this way for the other half of the bridge too, so I fell in the lava.
This I believe was the first. I didn't saw this legit. This was the first time I used the recall elevator.
To get past this part?
Yeah.
What did you do? Rocket it over there, recall it back, and then fly back there with the recall elevator?
Basically, you just move it and then recall. But yeah, this is the intended path.
I don't know when was like the first time I discovered you could do recall elevators.
I didn't discover recall elevators until I already beat the game.
No, I wonder what the wheels are meant to be used for here.
Same thing we used them for before. Hey, is there more treasure up here? Is it going to give me more wheels, or...?
So, funny thing, I ended up with a game-breaking glitch in this, well, not game-breaking, but it forced me to be unable to solve the puzzle due to a glitch in this section where I detached one of the spire things and caused it to just go zooming around and around and around the room just madly.
That happens a lot in this game.
Yeah, one of those one of those things. I ended up detaching and causing it to just spin around, so I wasn't able to solve this.
Is it on, right?
One way to find out.
Yeah. Do you need your friend?
I like
Okay.
how it was called the Grand Poe. The big pose, just Grand Pose. And then the other one. What happened?
I think they're on wrong.
Do we attach it to the?
No, 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 turn off. Turn. No, 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 turn. No, no, no.
Runaway
This is a Looney Tunes
wheels.
sketch. That was just a Looney Tunes sketch.
Yeah. I hate these puzzles where you have to solve them legit.
Wait, couldn't we just
Wait.
throw the door up and then recall elevator it?
Oh, I can do that. Yeah.
That's
good enough.
Good enough.
Hey, cool. We just jammed the door open. We don't have to try anymore.
Yeah, that's how I ended up being forced to solve it, was jamming the door open.
You're supposed to put the big wheels on the door itself. But that works too, I guess.
Now our ATV must become a boat for a buoyancy operated aquatic transport.
Boat.
Boat.
A boat. That's a little lopsided.
That's okay. I'm going down a straight path.
We have a stick, therefore we can correct it.
Oh, I guess it's fair.
And that's how we got an arm and a leg.
This is an interesting open area. I wonder what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I wonder what could possibly happen when we're building a giant robot in a giant open room after doing a dungeon. This is the part where Koga shows up instead and throws us for a loop.
He steals it.
Actually, didn't he do that?
Thank you, Link. Now only one task remains. We must recover my secret stone.
Oh, I don't find it.
It should be located here. Please, Link, let us go there together. The path will be very dangerous. Fortunately, this construct body you have built for me is hardly helpless. There is a platform nearby where we can explore its potential.
Dope, 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 dope.
Now hurry, Link. We must recover my secret stone.
All right, time for the best sage.
Yeah.
Time for the worst sage.
Congratulations, you have a mech now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It is the best sage.
It is the worst sage.
It is so fun.
It's like, so here's my thing. So, like, you can see this thing uses battery and stuff like that, but that's not too big. The thing is, like, the constructs you can just make normally easily surpass this thing in damage output. You need to constantly be refreshing it with, like, Zonai devices or weapons and stuff like that, and it doesn't really offer too many benefits. I mean, it's okay just fighting with you, but using it on yourself, Link is just so much better off just using whatever constructs he can create or just fighting on his own than riding the machine.
Can I use... Do I actually have to dismount it and Ultra Hand stuff onto it?
No.
You can just fuse from it.
You press X.
Oh, I press X, okay. Okay. Right hand. No, I didn't want that on there. Okay, whatever, that's my shield. No. Okay.
That's just... that's
a fan.
There's a back part too.
Yeah, back part is, you put certain things, like, I think if you put a wing on it, you can jump, or if you put a fan, you could go fast.
What about a flame emitter?
You can't take it off once you put it on. Well, if you put something new on, that'll replace it, but otherwise you can't take it off.
Back part, we.
So yeah, and you're also a giant hitbox as well.
Why are we a giant hitbox? I'm not Minoru, she's Minoru.
Yeah, no, if they hit Minoru, they hit you. So that's 2 gloom damage that you just took because you're a giant slow construct.
Oh, and the boss is totally gonna involve this thing.
So yeah, I am not a fan of.
I feel like it. Well, I do have better parts. So maybe
I missed rockets.
Yeah.
Yeah, just rocket arm, rocket punch, and then rocket jump.
Also, they don't really like tell you this, but you can block with it too.
Yeah, you press the
I mean, the UI does say you can do this.
But that will
You also have
reading.
like shield parries and stuff still.
Okay.
You know, so it's like I find everything Link could do everything he wants to. I mean, there is one neat tech it has, where once you get off, you.
Oh. I thought I could.
Are you serious? You have to walk all the way there with her? Or can you just go to the temple and she'll be there?
Yeah, you now have to go back and get her again.
Oh.
May as well clear up your hearts before you go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it's my least favorite.
Yeah, we are reaching the point where I'm getting kind of sick of the make machine mechanics.
Well, this is where it's like kind of forcing you to do it.
I guess that's fair, but it's just kind of like you had to do it 4 times in rapid succession with nothing in between the 2 points. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, can I do something else?
Yes.
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 Reminds me of Yona. Yes, yes.
We will rocket punch, and then rocket.
I want flamethrower hands and rocket back.
Make sure to pay very close attention to what it's saying.
Hey, isn't it playing the Song of Healing? Oh, no. Oh my god!
Yeah,
You
she
hit
has
your head on the top and then lost it.
She has the same effect as like strapping a rocket to your shield.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you don't have a paraglider.
No.
Ah!
You seem to like hitting your head.
Okay,
She
well...
does at the very least allow you to walk over Gloom.
Oh, I thought I could dual flamethrower. Die, tree.
Why is this so bad against a tree? It's a tree.
You know, on the plus side, there probably is a way to torture Koroks with this thing.
Make one of the attachments a Korok.
I don't think you can, but I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, are you serious? Is that the whole entire reason why this thing is here? Yeah, it is. It has to be.
What thing?
That little alcove is too narrow for her to get through, and that's why it's there. So you have to go all the way around.
Or you could rocket jump over it.
Yeah, you're going the wrong way. You're supposed to go around to the right side. Or to the left side, I mean.
No, it'd be the right side. You're right the first time.
What?
Wherever the marker says to go.
Yeah. So I can't leave her behind? Is that kind of the deal?
Pretty much.
Okay.
She right now works similar to the how the champions previously worked, where if you go too far ahead of her, she'll just nope.
Like, I think I could have fun with it outside of...
I don't know, like,
It's
like
super fun.
I feel like the fact that your Ba-Roomba is...
Speaking of which...
The fact that you've got Ba-Roomba already is so much more interesting than it.
And more useful. Can she do that?
She cannot.
I suppose
She also
she
doesn't
does.
friendly fire you, but that's beside the point.
I mean,
you can
worth
attach a
it.
beam to her and have pretty much the same effect.
Laser beam hands is not.
No, I have to
the
argue
same.
with that. Like, whatever Va-Roomba's got packing on, it does a lot more damage than a standard laser.
No, lasers have cooldowns on their hits.
Where did it go? Oh, it's...
But because there's 4 lasers, it can hit more targets.
No, it's... Enemies will have damage vulnerability for a short amount of time when they're hit by
Yeah,
lasers.
but because there's 4 lasers, it can hit 4
It's universal.
guys. It's a universal cooldown. You hit one
Yes.
enemy and all your lasers go down.
Yes.
That's so stupid.
The only reason you have multiple lasers is because it hits a larger area of effect.
Man, you just ruined Va-Roomba.
And that's why Minoru isn't that bad. You just slap a laser on her and it's pretty much the same effect, only now you can aim it.
No, what I'm hearing is we just need to go put different effects on it. We need lasers, fire, electric, and everything else instead of just lasers.
I don't mind when Minoru's like fighting along. To be fair, I do think, mind you, still have to keep her weapon upkeep up, which is kinda slightly-ish annoying, but that's to each their own. But I do think Minoru is just fine fighting alongside you. I just don't like getting on her.
Every time I try to put lasers on her, I start to question if lasers even have a hitbox. Because it just never seems to do anything.
Am I the only one here who's played a first-person shooter here?
I've played the Metroid Prime games.
That should count, honestly.
But it just feels like it passes through enemies and does almost nothing.
Yeah, I just feel like she is the least. At least, again, it's just her abilities specifically. Having her fight alongside you, she can be decently effective, depending on what she is equipped with. Probably one of the
Her
more
ability is just get on back.
Why don't we just put her into this? And I think that would be more effective. Look what the stabilizer is doing to it, by the way.
I'm actually not sure what putting a stabilizer on her does. There's room for a lot of experimentation on her.
Oh, I thought that was her for a second.
Yes, this giant moblin is her.
This giant moblin covered in red is clearly a giant green robot.
Let's be honest, red and green are the things that colorblind people can't see. So
Tulin's the
are
best
we really
age.
too different?
Yep, Tulin
Yeah.
still remains supreme.
I mean, Varumba is still not that bad.
Well, Varumba is the sage, technically, but...
It's the
He's a sage in our hearts.
I will take Minoru's body and I will put her spirit and I'll put it inside of Varumba. And we will have what we always wanted.
I also think she could go across lava as well, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's
Not
another
deep
thing.
lava, though.
I don't know if there even is deep lava. Is there? I've never encountered it.
Like in Death Mountain.
You know, I noticed that there's there's a lot of videos out there that are like, Tears of the Kingdom is not a masterpiece or like whatever.
Yeah, it's
I'm
kind of.
glad I didn't watch those because they definitely would have brought this part up and I would have been spoiled.
Oh no, we cannot pass the gloom, but you can.
Oh yeah, you're right, Varumba can. Oh no. Oh, he's up again.
Well, that's the stabilizer.
Yeah.
Oh, where'd
What
you
makes
guys
a-
go?
What makes a fire Keese eyeball any different than a regular Keese eyeball?
It has fire
things on
properties.
There's fire on it.
Oh, so we get the best of both worlds. Minoru isn't even waiting. She knows that Varumba's way cooler. Even if she's blocking it.
She's jealous. She's
Yeah.
totally jealous.
Maybe
No, I can do it better.
Wait. Oh, I wish I could. Wait, can I steer it? Maybe that's what I should do. I should like make it so I can ride it.
Varumba 4.0, you can ride it now.
That's right. Maybe
Just
we should
turn
make
it
it
into
fly.
a full-on actual tank.
Alright.
I mean, the nice thing about Varumba as is it's only 10 parts though. So it's like, it's not arduous to assemble.
Yeah. Well,
It only takes like 30 Zonite to make a weapon of mass destruction. What value is that?
I like how you're making sure to keep Varumba with you this entire event.
Varumba is the MVP. Always has been.
Did we ever get like that Varumba emote like working? By the way,
Yeah, did we?
Varumba would be my new dagger response.
Oh my gosh.
Well, Von Ruva's gonna go against a Hinox now. I know it wants me to use this Sage, but I think it's actually gonna destroy it, but... Oh, wait, there's something I want to try.
Oh no.
Oh gosh.
I know exactly what he's doing.
Yeah.
Or maybe not.
No, he's doing exactly what I thought he was doing.
No, not you!
Welcome to Balan Wonderworld, everyone. Everything has one button.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you know how there's the X, Y, and B buttons on this Let's Go panel for 4 different characters? Let's not use it.
Below. Oh, he's out.
Well, I mean, there's 5 stages, so...
The Minoru specifically requires you to get right next to get on it, whereas the others could arguably be a bit more easier with button press. Oh my gosh.
If you shot it to lure it closer.
No!
Plan B.
And now Valroomba.
Now you guys can come back. Oh, he destroyed it!
No!
Man, Varumba absolutely shreds through Hinoxes until a Hinox hits it once.
He didn't hit it, he sat on it.
Oh well. Like, he even gives me some more Zonai to... Oh, he gave me a crystallized charge.
You can buy more lasers.
Yeah.
You know that meme where you have like the haha go burr guy and the guy that's like ugly crying?
Yeah.
That's the Hinox and Varumba. No, you can't stop my laser turret by sitting on it. Haha, booty go burr.
The stupid
the
Minoru
Hinox
construct
right there.
runs so derpy. Oh, was there something for you to, like, remove all the debris here? Yeah. Okay, we'll get you a... Can't... Oh.
Aha.
Oh, I didn't actually want that on the
Oops.
back. Oh well. A cannon is pretty cool. Okay.
I mean, to be fair as well to the construct, it's able to clear out, as long as you have the parts around for it, it's able to clear out rocks pretty well.
What happens if you try to use the back part?
I was. It just...
Nothing.
Oh, it just kind of rumbles.
Yeah.
Actually, for regular rubble that isn't, like, extra durable, you don't need... Oh, never mind, you do need stuff equipped. You can take out ore deposits with nothing equipped.
Wait, you could charge cannons?
Yes. That's how they operate normally.
Huh.
I thought that's how they. I thought that was the only way to use them.
I just tapped the button and shot them.
I'm lucky I maxed my battery out.
Yeah, Minoru. Part of the reason why I dislike Minoru is I did not have a very high battery when I did this, so it was slightly frustrating to use as well for that reason.
I mean, by the time you get here, you should have like 50 large zonites anyway.
Oh, that's not... Oh yeah, I can... Okay, cool, I can pick up a... We need these to create more Varumbas.
Mine, Minoru, for the glory of Varumba.
We'll have our own army.
Can you ultra build something and then ultra build a second thing? I'm sure you can, but I've never tried it.
Auto build, you mean?
Yeah, auto build.
I don't see why not.
Maybe you can get
Yeah, I don't see why not.
You just shot Tulin point blank, by the way.
Yeah, fine. He'll walk it off.
Yeah. Is there a light route somewhere I need to activate?
No, there's not one near here.
So many pose.
What do pose do again?
You trade currency.
Yeah. That's pose
Hit the whole bunch of them. Explosive.
You're out of stuff.
Oh, my resources are gone.
Yeah.
Well,
actually,
You can fire your bow from the construct's back.
Ah.
More Varumba.
Am I missing something? That's all the parts, I think. Yeah.
Cannon?
Oh, the cannon.
Cannon.
Yeah, there's exactly 10, so that was my, like...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You don't want to mess with this.
Minoru, let us show you how it's done.
Yeah.
Just fucking DC lock.
Get away from me!
The only way I can defeat you is if I take you with me.
Maybe working on that Varumba riding edition isn't a bad idea after all.
Maybe I should suit you up.
I feel like if we made a rideable version, we would have to call it like Va Minu or something like that, just to make fun of Minoru. Be like, I'm riding this instead of you.
Va Uber. Va Taxi.
What? No, I didn't want to use the rocket!
Looks like you only needed one anyway.
God, you get a lot of distance from that.
Yeah, okay.
Then there's no fall damage either.
Yeah. Okay, this goes on the back. Don't press Y. This goes
There's
on
no
the...
fall damage.
Do I get Rocket Punch? Can I get Rocket Punch?
Sure.
I think I have to leave Varuba behind.
Sad.
Yeah.
Just take
We
her
can
up
make
there.
another.
Yeah.
Take her up there and then get Varumba.
Oh no.
Ah, Varumba.
Well, I can just make another one.
You kept your rocket.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
The cutscene interrupted.
What 5 doors await us today? Okay, now we get a boss. Oh, they covered it in sludge, so that way we have to use her.
Mm-hmm.
We should probably find out what left Rocket Punch does in case it is Rocket Jump.
Yeah. Yeah. I gotta get more beam emitters.
Well, there's
That's the
plenty
real
of
cost.
machines to do that.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? We need big... I'm not using my big batteries. Okay. I didn't get the construct head or the cannon.
Valroomba 2.50.
Just attach
No,
batteries.
it's just... Yeah, it's just Varumba with AA batteries.
Yeah.
Varumba with double-A batteries.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the one we have in our build build order is batteries not included version.
What the heck?
All right, what's this time? A jellyfish?
Koga?
It's Koga. Yeah.
So whoever said you fight her machine, you were correct.
That construct! I made it long ago! But the glow... It must be under the control of something monstrous!
Something monstrous.
We have to do
The
this.
Demon King has turned my creation into his pawn. We must defeat it. We can do this together, Link.
You forgot one other person. Certainly I did too, because it's not here.
Yes, it is.
It's outside.
It's outside the barrier.
No, it's right there.
Oh, right there.
Oh.
You weren't expecting the might of Varumba seized construct.
Oh my gosh. It's just constantly in vulnerable mode. I don't know what we do to damage it in vulnerable mode, but...
This is what happened with Koga, too.
Yeah, that's what I was like, didn't Koga
These are why
use
we got it.
one of Minoru's constructs?
We gotta like knock. I think I gotta knock it into the rope.
I would have like given anything for like them to play like the fight ring sound effect that they do in Breath of the Wild here. You're in a literal boxing ring with this thing.
No, I meant to. I'm used to fighting as Link.
Yeah, that's also kind of obnoxious that they did that.
We will not be able to force our way past its defenses. We must think of something else.
That looks like forcing our way to me, Minoru.
So I'd been doing such a good job of getting all the bosses in the Hyrule Compendium up to this point, and then I got to this thing with an entire floor covered in gloom.
You like, no, I guess you can't really. There's little buttons and like construct buttons.
Oh,
I love
that's
how
lame.
one arm is just dangling there and just hang, like, yeah, bro, I don't lift. Oh, we ran out of juice. Can we just slap him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the stronger the weapon, the further back you push it, but...
There's
I
nothing
knew you were
stopping.
thinking it. I saw you stop on the bomb, and I knew you were thinking about it.
So I attached a time bomb to Minoru once for her to attack enemies with. She hit somebody with it, and it started going off, and then she started walking towards me, like, no, get away.
Minoru,
I did a good
this is
thing, look.
Not helpful.
What's this ticking noise?
Phase 2.
Does this thing show up in the depths after the fact?
I've not seen it, so if it does, I don't know where it does.
Oh no, he's got plugs.
You brought out more arms. Be careful.
Hey, why can't we do that, Minoru?
I have never seen it do this before.
Thrown off by how fast it moves. Just wait until it stops, then attack.
See, Ganon being able to control this implies that he did remember Calamity Ganon shenanigans, because Calamity Ganon also hacked giant robots.
Oh, the shield is so slow.
It's dangerous to strike the construct when it is on fire.
You sure about that, Minoru?
Like,
Working
yeah,
out
it
pretty well
staggers
for us.
you.
We baited it into a false sense of security, Minoru.
I intentionally got hit so that way it would assume I suck at this and then not take me seriously, so when I became serious I would be able to destroy it easily.
Is that a
Yeah, I had no idea it could do this.
This was the first attack it used on me, so...
Well, it's funny, because I've even watched another person play this fight, and it never did this against him either.
Do I have a cannon down here somewhere? Oh, okay. Well, I can just make a cannon. What am I talking about? Okay, yeah, off this noise.
Careful, your HP is low.
Oh, okay, I'll fix that. Just by eating some... Here, we'll just eat some attack food.
Against the thing that you deal fixed damage to.
Are you sure it's fixed damage? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure because you hit it against the side, I'm pretty sure the damage you deal is fixed.
I think
That
it does
looks like
speed
we
up.
did more damage to me.
I think it does more distance at least.
Yeah, I know damage up does do more distance.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Why did they do this to me? Why is the back
do
part
it?
the same button as fighting as Link?
I won!
I won!
Hello, Coloctus.
Oh yeah, it's the Skyward Sword thing.
Yeah, it's all I could think of with it. Except for that one had a cooler death animation. Is that another heart?
Definitely. They would not give me a heart here. Yeah.
I mean, they gave us a heart for
Phantom.
going through the Ganon gauntlet, so I was like, that might have counted for this.
Well, this is
Yeah,
the
you did two bosses in one go.
So is
Yep,
this,
they give you.
is the spirit of Minoru gonna come and say, tell her about the imprisoning war?
Well,
Imprisoning
it-
war. Secret
Okay.
Stone.
Secret Stone. Demon
King.
okay, she has a bit more information than just repeating the same thing 5 times.
No, I think Minoru has short-term memory loss, and we need to go over this again. Or maybe the construct will just gain sentience and be like, Secret Stone, Demon King.
Zelda asked me to aid you, Link. I am the Sage of Spirit, and one of the Zonai. Minoru. I am glad to meet you, Link. I must thank you. It is because of you that we have recovered my secret stone. Originally, my intent was to awaken when you first found the Porapad. Then to guide you to my construct and assist you on your journey. I had not anticipated a battle with that same construct. You have proven quite adept, and I am grateful for all your efforts. Link, here. In the name of Minoru, Sage of Spirit, I grant my power unto you. I believe it will serve you well.
Well, now we know that the middle finger did in fact have a sage for it.
Is this really weird? Is this your brother's hand?
Probably.
That's the only reason why it's not on the
With
ring
this
finger.
power I've given, a deep
Oh,
bond has been
gosh.
forged between us. And And from this point forward, my spirit will reside within that construct. I will help you however I can.
Doesn't stop the shippers, though.
Oh, gosh.
So, that
Thank you,
imprisoning part-
Ryalu.
Why did they voice this part? This is like the actually interesting part.
Yep.
I must relate to you what happened as a tragedy to Hyrule's history. Why don't you lead with that instead of, thank you for claiming me with my sacred stone. I'm really happy to work with you. Accept
Long
my
ago,
power.
My people, known as the
There you go.
Zonai, came down from
Yeah.
the heavens to the surface of the world. It was said they were descendants of gods. They bore treasures from these same gods, secret stones capable of amplifying the abilities of those who possessed them. Using the knowledge of the Zonai, my younger brother Rauru became a great leader. He met a young woman named Sonia, and they would wed. Rauru gifted Sonia one of the secret stones. Together, they sought to establish their kingdom. This is how the Kingdom of Hyrule, with Rauru and Sonia as its first king and queen, came to be. The future looked bright. However, tragedy suddenly struck. A man of great evil emerged from the desert. The leader of the Gerudo, Ganondorf, killed Queen Sonia and stole her secret stone.
He was very happy
Using
about
the
it.
secret stone, Ganondorf transformed into the Demon King. He then created swarms of monsters and attacked. Hyrule rose up to face these threats, but the evil power driving the monsters forward was staggering. The defenders were on the brink of defeat. Rauru then came up with a plan to turn the tide of the war. He entrusted secret stones to warriors with exceptional abilities. They became sages and united in an effort to finally defeat the Demon King. Rauru and the sages outnumbered the Demon King and should have been able to stop him. However, the Demon King's power had grown far beyond anything we could have imagined. I was unable to withstand his strength. Our fight appeared all but lost. And then, Rauru. He committed himself to one final act.
That pride will be your downfall, Ganondorf!
But are you ready to pay the price for this?
Don't be so smug. I know exactly what it will cost me.
Thousands of years will pass in the blink of an eye. You only delay the inevitable.
You're wrong. Years from now, someone will appear with the sword that seals the darkness. A swordsman with the power to defeat you. Link. Remember this name.
Link. Interesting. I look forward to meeting you.
The imprisoning war.
There it is. I mean,
There it is.
I couldn't help but laugh at how freaking smug they drew up Ganon in that ancient mural where he's just smiling away.
I mean, did you
as
see him when he
kills
did steal the
Sonya.
stone?
No, it's like
I was
did
just about to
Zelda
say.
herself write that? Because she was the only one there to see that.
She probably said something. Oh, okay. Another cutscene.
You're saying that sword traveled through time the same way you did?
Yes, but more importantly, in my original time, the Demon King was vulnerable to even the smallest piece of this sword.
Even someone like him has vulnerabilities. Then, what exactly are you suggesting we do with the sword?
Over time, the Master Sword is able to absorb sacred power. It can heal itself, and even grow stronger.
Curious. If we were able to empower it in that way, it could be the key to defeating the Demon King. But it could take centuries for that sword to grow strong enough. The power the Demon King wields. I do not see how this can be done. It would be impossible for you to provide it with sacred power for so long.
I can think of one way.
You mean?
Yes, I can do it. I have to.
I've told you, that act is forbidden, for a very good reason. It would mean throwing yourself away.
Oh, Minoru!
You won't be able to change back.
The moment I had the sword, I knew what to do. I knew this was why I came to this era. I want to restore the Master Sword and deliver it to Link.
I understand. You really have made up your mind? Very well then. As a Zonai, I bear my share of blame for these events. So I too will devote myself to this goal, and to this hero of yours. For the swordsman Link, I will do everything I can. Even if my body should perish, I will still be with you in spirit.
I really don't like her disco ball earrings.
I can't believe they killed off
I love
Zelda
how-
for real.
I love how she went back in time and they had to go paint tears under her eyes to make her look Zonai or Shikai.
I think it's to foreshadow to the dragon tears.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Another interesting thing I know in the trailer, they play Zelda's Lullaby using the instruments it uses for the dragons too.
Mm-hmm.
I also noticed that every Zonai, every furry goat, as it would seem, has a third eye as well.
So could you beat this game without the Master Sword? Because they're putting a lot of
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Kind of.
You don't need to get it before the final boss.
Yeah.
Are you telling me that Zelda will come down from the sky if you haven't gotten it yet and give it to you?
That would be awesome. Just Zelda bursting through the depths in dragon form.
Yeah, the final boss is actually way easier if you don't get the Master Sword, because then you get Zelda as a dragon fighting Ganondorf with you.
Oh man.
Also, here's a fun OCD thing. Go to your key items and sort your menu.
Oh, it's... Oh, wait.
It doesn't... It takes up the...
The red and the green are...
They're
It doesn't
green and blue.
them.
So, here's the thing. It sorts them by order of completion rather than color.
Oh, so I should have done Unova first.
So apparently the order you're supposed to do these is Yunobo, then Sidon, then Tulin, then Rito.
Good thing you looked at these two, because I did not know they existed, and when I realized they existed, I wish I knew.
Oh,
like,
okay.
I find it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I didn't know this existed.
This is the only place you can get Zonite bows outside of treasures.
Oh, Zone 8 bows are really good, so I want one of those.
Other than that, there's a better place for the mighty stuff. Because those won't ever have enchantments on them.
Yeah, the enchantments are random, so it's like... You could just drop it, you know?
Yeah, it was... There. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, Zone 8 bow. There's another one?
Yeah, to her right.
Ah, that's a cool thing. Well, nah, I have a better way of getting more of those.
Yeah, it's not... it's not...
So it's actually
my
even
gosh.
easier now. There's another way you can do this.
Oh.
So it turns out if you're riding Minoru, you don't need to jump off something.
Oh, okay.
Just drop them off from Minoru.
You'll probably need to go somewhere where she'll show up. But
Yeah, she's currently in NPC mode right now.
Okay. So I'm gonna end the stream. Like, where should I leave off here? Should I go back here? I guess.
Yeah, back to
Yeah.
lookout. Just tell them.
Yeah.
So anyways, now that you've finished this, I can say that slight spoiler I was going to say earlier, so it's no longer a spoiler. Link never gets a secret stone himself.
Yeah.
And I kind of, on one hand, it's kind of alright, but on the other, I kind of wish he did, just to see what sort of power they'd give him.
Well, he's not a
Canon
sage.
accurate Link does not need a secret stone.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong, but...
It turns bullet time into time stop.
I mean, here's the weird
Really
thing.
speaking, we don't
In
have a
the-
stage of light.
Oh wait, you're right. The depiction of there were 7 secret stone wielders in the picture, but technically one of those stones is 2 of them. which is Raru's and Zelda's. They are the same one, and then Ganondorf has his own.
What?
So that's how the 7 came to be.
Uh-huh.
I know you wanted to be the Sage Pura, but turns out when you're the Sage of Spirit, you can just kind of say, I am also an artificer.
Also, congratulations, you now told her that Zelda's a dragon.
No, you just...
I told her I found it there.
Wow.
Matt.
What did you do? Link's stone would totally be to make the sword 5 times bigger and be an anime character.
So
Now, I'm
he
pretty sure his would just allow him to eat Ganondorf just verbatim because he loves eating.
Oh, yeah.
It turns him into Terminal Montage Link.
Oh, no.
Okay, so next time I talk to Josha.
What?
Actually, no, you've already done that. Because that's hinting at finishing the Koga quest.
Ah. Oh, yeah, because he said he found it, right?
Mm-hmm. Koga tells you that Ganondorf is below Hyrule Castles. And that's also why I told you not to go down there, because you were about to go to the final dungeon.
Nope. We could have had Zelda Dragon.
Yes.
See, Pura agrees.
Yona would go, yes, yes. All right.
Please punch Ganondorf in the face.
Yep. So now you are right before the final dungeon. No BS or anything like that.
Okay. Well, I like that. That threw me for a loop. I thought I was done the game, but I wasn't.
Yeah, I did enjoy it. I just didn't like the chore part of it.
Yeah. All right. I'll end there. I've kind of gone way over time, but yeah.
It's a weekend. Who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I do. I have work tomorrow.
I'll see you on Monday when I finish the game for realsies. Maybe I'll try to get some more hearts or something. Or clone some more of these stupid blades. I don't know. Instant kill blades.